Avoiding me like a leper?
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah.
Unless
I
you
mean,
wanna.
take it very personal.
I
I
am now obligated to take it personal.
Yeah.
I suggest you do.
You guys see
Because
Wicked?
it was intended to be personal.
Are we started? Has it started?
We normally just keep talking and then one of us says, like, let's go.
Oh,
So
there's the
now
bell.
We're just kind of. Ooh.
All right.
In true service industry fashion.
Why do you look like Harry Potter with that shit? Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
But I'm the American exchange student. No secrets in this chamber.
Why did you have to go there?
Because the American exchange
Why are
student.
you walking
Ain't
stereotype?
no secrets
Have
in
you
this
seen that
chamber.
one?
I saw the meme. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was like
You bit, you must commit.
He had to go violent.
fair.
Might as well start there.
All right, cool. Salute.
Cheers, guys.
Salud.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
reaching.
all right.
We're not touching
All
tips today.
Pause.
I get you back for last week.
That one went down a little rough. God damn.
Pause.
All right.
Woo.
Pause on that one.
Chip.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the podcast. We pull back the curtain and give you some
Woo,
insight
bitch.
on what goes on behind the scenes of your favorite part of the restaurant. We like to call that the industry perspective.
On-site edition. On-site edition.
Got the soundboard this time.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
came better prepared this
Got
time.
that soundboard back.
Yeah.
Whoop.
And we like to thank all of our listeners on Apple and Spotify and our viewers on YouTube. What's up, motherfuckers?
Huzzah. Bitches.
Yeah. I am Nando. This is Rob over here. Say your name in case they're just listening.
Yeah, no, my
Yeah,
name is
that's
Rob.
Yeah.
Rob.
And then we got P over here to my left. Hey, you
That's
gonna
me.
say anything? There you
Yeah,
go.
they call me Shakerton P. Don't ask why.
P. All right.
Don't
I'm gonna
ask why.
ask why, but
Because he shakes it for 10.
oh,
Hey, yo.
Gotta
good
pay them
one.
bills, man. Gotta pay them bills.
play.
Yeah, we are back on site at High Tide. Thank you so much, High Tide, for having us again.
Yes.
And we're also being joined one more time by the illustrious Chef Victor Ramos.
Celebrity Chef
Yeah.
Victor
Out here
Ramos.
in these streets.
Yeah, where's the
Sorry,
Where's the
I'm
sound?
it's
No,
not fucking going, bro.
Whoa.
Oh, it was reconnecting.
You blew your load already.
Dude, no.
Boo the producer.
Fumbled the intro.
Tomatoes.
Fuck. Hold on, I got you, bro. I got you.
But during that time, during you doing that, what's
Yeah.
up, man? Welcome
Welcome
back,
back,
Vic.
bro.
What up, y'all?
Yeah, glad to have you back.
Man, it feels good to be back. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I love what you guys are doing. Whoops, that's my phone.
Ooh.
Celebrity chef.
Celebrity chef.
chef.
Always on
Always
the clock.
working.
God
Always
damn.
working.
Nah, because he's got Coquito in the trunk. He's probably gonna make some drop offs soon.
That's fair.
Hey, I really do though.
Oh,
I
shit.
really do. Hey, I'm in LA, so like, gotta make it accessible to people.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
sir. Always
Nah,
working.
man, I feel good. I feel good to be back with you guys, especially here. This feels like, home turf
Hell yeah.
in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So this is
Humble
exciting.
beginnings.
I love. I always tell you guys, I love what you guys are doing. So feels good to be back.
Thanks, man. Thank you for coming
Thanks
back.
for thanks for
Great to have you,
coming
bro.
back. You've
Yep,
been
yep.
oh here we go. There we go. It finally connected. Sorry.
A little too late, bro.
Chef Victor Ramos. Round of applause. Thank you.
Rewind. There we go.
Victor Ramos.
But yeah, man, how's your year been?
Yeah.
You know?
Year,
Yeah.
man.
You've been busy.
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking about that the other day. It's been definitely a journey. It's just a lot of moving around, a lot of trial and error. But overall, just I feel like it was a good year of doing things I loved. So I'm super grateful for that.
You've done a lot of shit. You've thrown a bunch of Capiquas. You've done your brunch. You've been on the news.
Yeah, man.
What else have you did your afters? Like, there's a lot of stuff we're
Yeah,
gonna unpack and get
we're-
into. But like,
yeah,
you've had a busy ass year, and since then, since you've been on our podcast, the first episode, which after you were on the news, it blew up.
Yeah.
And then we brought you back for the live one and shit. So since that first one you did with us, it's like you've done so much. And to have you back here, like, hey, you've been busy.
Yeah.
You've been busy as fuck.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You switched venues for Capiqùa too.
yeah, for sure. That was
I'm not mad about that.
It doesn't sound like
Anymore.
It at all.
It's fine.
I know.
Fine.
Unfortunately, you know, see how we switched venues and stuff. Went to a place that, you know, had bigger capacity. I guess that's a good problem to
Yeah.
have. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it's been really busy, honestly. Entrepreneur life, man, is fucking hard. It's fucking hard. You know, I mean, a lot of times when you hear about entrepreneurship or somebody speaking on it, I feel like it's like, yeah, that's the life, you know.
Right. Yeah.
I could do that. And, you know, everybody kind of wants to like strive to be that in some type of way. But yeah, this shit is hard. It's hard to like get up every day and push yourself to like find new opportunities or for yourself and like just, I don't know, push your brand out. It's tiring, but definitely wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, how have you been like choosing like those opportunities that are going to expand the brand, but make sure it's still in line with the brand? Like, how do you choose those opportunities?
Yeah, well, kind of like what you said, like just finding things that are kind of in line with like what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I always want to do things that I'm passionate about and that I believe in. Because nowadays, you know, time is money. You know, you want to be efficient with your time and spend your time wisely with projects or new things you're trying to start up or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just feel like it's things that are just aligned with what I'm passionate about and what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then after that, everything kind of falls in place.
Yeah. How was it with the new venue? Has it been going well?
Yeah, the new venue is cool. I feel like
New venue's really dope.
yeah,
It's a beautiful
it's
space.
nice, right?
It's a beautiful space.
Yeah, I think so too. I like the vibe. It's like very green, the lights and stuff.
For those that are that go to Capiqùa, you may recognize some of this right here. So this was the previous venue.
Yeah.
Seeing me behind there, maybe it's sparking some memories. there. So maybe,
Wait, you gotta give him your angry bitch face.
huh?
You gotta give him your angry bartender bitch face. Yeah, now they know.
Now they know, man.
I know that guy.
I remember I got called out for like when I was working outside. They're like, "You don't look so mad." I'm like, yeah, because I don't got to shout. But the new space looks fucking. It fits so well with Capiqùa's vibe and everything. Because I've said this to many people that it gives a good separation of the two atmospheres that Capiqùa provides, which is the party and then like the barbecue hangout, you know, kickback that would be at most Dominican, Puerto Rican family parties, you know, playing dominoes and shit. Like there's a good separation. People can go inside, dance their ass off, and the people that don't want to can just sit and chill and talk and eat and whatever. And you didn't really get that here at High Tide. It was just cramped.
Yeah,
It was just
everything
like sardines, bro.
Right.
And some people love that. But I think with Capiqùa, because it's so much bigger than just, you know, packing out and having a good time, I think it's so good to have that much space.
Yeah. Thank you. No, yeah, I really like that aspect of the place as well. The place is called Casita. If you guys don't know, it's in Hollywood on Highland. But yeah, I enjoyed the space. It's big. It also has a big kitchen, so that's a big plus for me.
Yeah, you got a lot of space to work back there now.
Yeah, exactly. And they got like 2 fryers. They got a whole oven situation. So it makes, you know, my life easier. And, you know, the rest of the Capiqùa teams.
But I know you miss being back there just hustling, sweating your ass out. Part of you misses that shit just being back. Because when we go there, you're just out there walking around and talking to people. It almost looks like you don't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah.
You're just like you're hanging out too much and you're kind of relaxing too much. You look like you want to be fucking running around doing shit or whatever. That's what the look I see. Yeah, you look like you want to be back there just sweating and cooking and shit like that. I see it in your eyes.
Hey, right. It's the thrill for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's that rush.
Yeah, exactly.
That rush, that adrenaline.
Put me in the game. No, but yeah, no, you're right. I do kind of like the chaos of, you know, just running shit, talking to people 1 minute and then like going back and frying some empanadas and, you know, getting somebody's order right. That's always fun though, because it's like, once again, doing something I love, you know, in the midst of hosting a party and stuff. So, yeah, there is a little difference in the like just the way things are running from, you know, compared from High Tide to Casita, but still overall, you know, it's the same party, and I feel like the new spot is definitely been a blessing, and you know, I'm hoping people are getting adjusted to it.
I think they are.
Yeah, because
I think they are for sure.
Because it's our 4th time. The next party is gonna be our 4th time there, so you know, I just hope people just get familiar with the place and just know what to expect.
Maybe Saturday or Sunday.
We were doing it like every other. We were like switching it up, like
Alternating
sometimes
shit.
Saturday, sometimes Sunday, kind of just like what we were feeling. But yeah, it looks like we're going forward. We're gonna keep it on Sundays.
Sundays?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Sundays like
It's like a chill.
it's at LA. But I don't know. For me, how I think about it is like LA on Sundays is like a day to go out, or like a day to like, you know what I mean?
Chill, reset before you start your work week, and so like
yeah.
people can unwind on Sunday.
Yeah,
Get in.
exactly. It's weird. It's like,
But nobody in LA goes to day parties during the day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
fair.
it's kind of like
Well, they're too drunk from brunch.
true.
Absolutely.
To
Yeah.
be honest. Fucking sugar crash on all those mimosas.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So that,
How did you get the? How did the KTLA thing happen?
Oh yeah.
how did that? Oh man. the
Actually,
whole-
can I ask a question before we go to that?
Yeah, sure.
So with the new venue, I do like how you all have the tables on the inside for like bottle service, but then there are still no tables on the outside. So, but this is one of those unique. Could have just said you need to get by, guys. But for those out there who don't know as much about Capiqùa, can you explain why there aren't as many tables outside, except for like where you're playing dominoes and things like that? So a lot of times people are sitting on a ledge over here or standing around or like trying to figure out where they're going to eat. And I've heard people like talk about that, but I don't think they've gotten an answer. And I feel like this would be a good opportunity to be like, okay, this is why we structure it this way, or is it a cost thing or anything like that to kind of answer the question for them.
Yeah, I mean, I just honestly think, you know, we just kind of set it up like that so people could kind of just like be in the mix with each other and like really just mingle and, you know, have it be like a very communal thing. Yeah, and also we just feel like, you know, with the bottle service and stuff, I know that's kind of like going into like the bougie realm and stuff.
But some people want to pay for that.
Exactly.
Though. You got
Yeah.
people that want to pay for it, so
Exactly.
give it to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I feel like, you know, we've never offered that, and a lot of people just want to like be comfortable and just some people just don't dance, you know, and they just want to just be in
Post
the vibe
up, yeah.
and post up. And so we're like, you know what, like, you know, this space offers that, and so why not tap into that a little bit? And you know, we've been getting a lot of good.
But you're not
feedback on it.
creating a separate experience from those that aren't paying for the table like other places would. Like just because you're paying for that table and bottle doesn't mean you're getting like a better experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Than those who didn't, because a lot of places will do
Nobody's
that.
coming out with fucking sparklers and all this
Yeah,
other shit.
it's like, all right, you want this for you, all right, then pay for that.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
Exactly.
Which is how it should be.
Yeah.
right. No, and
They're not being I guess, special treatment. Really, it's not really special treatment. They want to pay for that
Yeah.
premium space.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
that
not
real estate.
peacocking. They just want to pay for comfort.
Yeah, exactly.
They're paying for beachfront property,
Right,
basically.
Yep,
There it
yep.
is.
Yeah.
And that's what I do enjoy about the space is that, those tables are in the mix. It's like, it's not like you're you got to climb up some stairs and you're like, you have this view over the whole spot, or
Right.
it's not like a secret room, or you're just like in the mix amongst everybody, but you pay more, you get a couch. You get a couch to sit on, or a bottle. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So,
And I think the real ones, when they're eating your food, they're eating the way that we are, like sitting on the side or standing on the side. Because I go for the food. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, thank you, bro.
It's not that I don't dance. I just don't plan on being out that late.
Yeah.
Once it gets that
feel
busy, I'm like,
By the time it packs
I turn
out,
into
that's
Cinderella.
that's when we leave. When people start showing up, it's like, all right, it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
I get my food. I'm usually standing over there next to you and Gabs and everybody else. Like, we're just sitting on the side, eating, talking.
Yep.
And I like that aspect of it, So it's like, to me, I don't want to have the table, because then you do feel that sense of like, well, I can sit here all day. And you got people fighting over tables. Well, I want to sit there. It's like, nah, get in where you fit in, and then get on the dance floor if you want to, or don't.
Right. There's no status.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm this person, or nah.
Yeah.
Everybody's equal when they come to Capiqùa. Everybody's just there for the same reason, to have a good time and just vibe out and be, within a lot of positivity. So that's the motto, that we try to live by when we throw these parties and stuff.
What was the thing we were getting into next before?
Well, I'd asked about how the KTLA.
Oh yeah. Being on the news.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
big, bro.
I
That
know.
was really big.
huge.
Congrats on that shit.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Being a LA native, that must have
That's where
felt like.
that's where you hit the claps on the.
Yeah.
Shit, my bad.
Hey, he learns quick.
Shit, my fault.
Boy.
Camera ready.
Boy, my man needs applause.
My bad.
Fucking around with you.
He said, "I want my flowers now."
Flowers now.
I need that. KTLA, man.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
being a
but-
LA native. That's got to be like such a really dope experience for you.
Yeah, it definitely was. I used to watch KTLA growing up. So to see, I don't even know their names, but
It's fine. They don't remember yours either.
To see them. Them.
the old dude, the old white dude
Old dude, old girl.
that always got hella makeup on.
Caked up. Not that caked up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, right.
Oh shit.
Yo.
You said he was caked up.
Yo.
Different kind of cake.
Oh man.
God damn.
Lucky this fucking soundboard is not working right now. Otherwise,
Oh shit.
there we go.
That's funny.
Caked on the face.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any better, but
Right, yeah. So like seeing them is like, yeah, like I said, I used to grow up watching the news, watching KTLA, and seeing the anchors and stuff. I'm like, damn, this is a trip.
yeah.
I'm really here, and it was a really dope experience. Shout out the homie Jeff. Jeff is a really cool dude. I met him through Capiqùa. He's a Puerto Rican dude. Just be coming to the party, showing hella love, very supportive, and he talked to a couple of his people that he knew, and he hooked it up. For,
That's how you got that set up.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Oh,
Man.
Shout out to Jeff.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff.
Shout out to
And
Jeff.
I met him through Capiqùa. Like, I think that even that little example right there is like what we do it for. You know what I mean? It's like getting to meet new people and just be amongst just, positive people and like, people that look out. And so if it wasn't for Capiqùa, I wouldn't have met him. And he's like super cool. He's a cool friend. And he got me that opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was really cool. It was really dope. It's kind of like a pinch myself moment. Like, damn, I'm really here. And it was especially dope because just seeing the reaction from like my parents really kind of what made it worth it for me, you know.
Hell yeah.
You know, them seeing their son on the news and them telling me how proud they are of me and stuff, that really was you know, worth it all, you know.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I feel like yeah, those little moments right there where, you know, you have those moments with your parents and stuff, those really mean a lot. So yeah, above all, like that was probably the thing that made
It was
worth
it was
for me.
dope to see that too. To see
Yeah.
like I didn't get to watch it live, but saw the video afterwards. I'm like, damn, dude, that was pretty. I was very happy for you.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you, man.
that's being a LA native too. Like for you, that not me, but like you, that's I saw like how big of a deal that would have been. That's like me being the news on WGN in Chicago, like
Yeah.
for this or something like that. Like that had to be fucking big. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
happy for you that you got that.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And just the, you know, the platform, just to shout out, you know, Capiqùa and
Yeah, what was the response to that? Like on your Instagram pages and stuff like that? Because for us on our YouTube, our shit shot up.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
We've said it before, but telling you now here we went from 98 views.
No, on that particular video, because I mean, I do a lot of the editing. Not saying it that way, but it's like that's the only reason I know it. Is that video when you first came on, got about 50 something plays, which is about our average after about a week or two. And then it just started gradually growing up, and then it kind of plateaued right around 301, and it stayed there for a while.
Really?
And yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it was at 301, and then like I think it was a week after he did KTLA or the next day.
So you went on Thursday, right?
Yeah, you went on Thursday.
So
and
Thursday
by
and
Friday
then
night it happened.
Friday night to Sunday morning, it shot up 4,000 views. Like it's
Yeah.
sitting at 4.3K right now.
Yeah,
bro.
Like it was crazy that
just in
traffic.
that weekend because
that
people were
traffic
like
we got.
looking for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can only imagine what it did to your personal and Capiqua's page.
Yeah, no, definitely. It definitely helped. Honestly, though, to comment on that spike in viewers, that should be tripping me out. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know, obviously, you know, throwing the party, there's a lot of eyes on me now or whatever, and I'm putting myself out there like that to, like, you know, Vic Ramos, the brand, you know, trying to be in that bag more. But it still trips me out that, like, I don't know, that
People
come
want
up
to know
you.
more about you.
yeah, like, what the
Yeah.
like I don't know. This is still this is still like all new to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like all this rush of you know, of just like
attention
and eyes on me and shit. So,
Fandom. I mean,
Right.
you got actual fans, bro. Like people are a fan of you, a fan of your food, and a fan of your party.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Triple
people
threat.
people want to know who you are. They want to know the man behind the knife, I guess. I don't know.
It sounds like a murderer. Like,
The knife,
he
the
is
knife that he
killing-
mixes guacamole with.
He's killing it out here.
oh, you saw that? Huh?
Yeah, that's true.
That was funny.
That
They didn't even
too.
give that man the proper tools. Like, ain't none of y'all got a
Man.
spoon.
Did you see it? He was mixing
yeah,
guac
yeah,
with the
yeah.
fucking knife.
That showed skill right there, bro.
That's
And he was
crazy.
like, I ain't
Yeah.
stopping. It's got to get made.
yeah,
It's gonna be
Yo,
done.
I was
still
I was
did it.
on set and they're like, "Yo, you have everything ready to go? You have everything in place?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like looking, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
and you're like, and action.
Yeah, I was like, I need a fucking spoon for the walk because I was doing a live demonstration of like a little vegan side dish, and I was making like a quick walk on set, and so I didn't have the spoon. And my sister, love my sister, shout out Gabby. She was helping me with the whole thing, and she was kind of like off to the side, and so I was like, Gabby, go get the spoon. But then the producer's like in the back. He's like, all right, we're going live. 14,
Oh,
13, 12.
God damn.
And I'm just like, and then Gabby's like, it's too late. Like I could just see her saying like, I can't.
It's
And I'm
all right.
like, fuck. I got this knife that I gotta mix the wok with.
Everybody looking at
With
you like,
seeds too, right?
Yeah.
I was like, go ahead, get it.
Yeah.
and then you had to plate it with the knife.
With the knife.
Oh my god, yeah, you had to make it happen though, bro.
I had to make it happen, bro. I just
Yo,
Or you made
went
it
on the
happen.
fly with it. But yeah, that shit was
It was
funny. That's funny. Like,
bro. That shit was fucking funny.
right after that, we were done with the segment. That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, I'm just waiting for people to roast me.
Bro, you didn't have a spoon?
Mixing the rock with the knife.
Oh shit.
Big ass butcher or fucking chef's knife.
yeah.
Trying to smash the wok. That shit was funny.
Bro, that's a different shit. That's how the Puerto Rican Dominicans make it with the knife. All right, shit. All right.
Right.
Straight up
The
with
knife adds the flavor.
Yeah. Well, no, what's that drink that's just like rum and coke, but you have to and a
Patanga?
lime? Patanga, right? Yeah, and you have to stir it with the same knife that you cut the lime with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tequila, Coke, and then you fresh squeeze a lime, and then you stir it with the knife that
You
you
have to use the same knife in order to call it a pachanga. What is it?
patanga.
Get the
Patanga.
extra juice. I guess.
Patanga, yeah.
I
It's
guess so.
it's
Just
just
feels like a lot of extra work.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's definitely just more of
Yeah.
like the performance of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't really drastically change it. It's tequila,
Not
Coke,
at
and
all.
lime.
Yeah. No, it's definitely the same.
Same difference between a Coke and rum and a Cuba Libre.
Yeah.
Got you.
I was gonna say, like, while you're shouting out Jeff, you also gotta shout out like yourself, because it's like your energy and like the standard of your food is what got Jeff wanting to kind of connect you to KTLA, and that energy is the same energy they're seeing on like the interview that's bringing all these fans and people that end up going to like our show to be like, yo, who is he, and like we want to learn more about him. So you got to shout yourself out as
Hey,
well.
thank
like,
you, man.
Just like having like that energy that's drawing people in, you know.
Oh shit, he got the clap
got the
ready.
claps.
That shit.
One time,
like
one time.
I like that.
Boy.
Yes. All right.
Now we can touch it. Jesus Christ.
No, I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, man. I think food is just the vessel of like what or it's just the thing I use to kind of express myself.
Yeah.
You know, I like to talk to people. I like to connect with people. So you could be a random on the street. I'm probably gonna have a convo with you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just like, I don't know. I urge for connection with people. Jesus, that sounds kind of weird. But yeah, no, I do truly like just talking to people, and
Yeah.
food gives me that opportunity to do that, because you know, when you share food with people, you're most likely having a combo,
Yeah.
or you're there, you know, just enjoying great food. And so, yeah, I think it's crazy thinking about it now, because it's like, this is what God put me on this earth to do, you know?
Hell yeah.
It's all like making sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a way, like I always knew food was gonna be it, but I also do like connecting with people, and you know, so I think these are Capiqùa and these other events that I'm doing. Also, I'm going into that bag of like curating vibes for people to be amongst each other and
Yeah.
and network and
That's the dinner series or the brunch series,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is that, are you having more of those like coming
Yeah,
out? Or
definitely.
Like, how's
Yeah.
that been this year so far?
It's been really slow, honestly.
Okay.
I've been just in the Capiqùa bag all
Right.
year.
Okay.
And so I feel like 2025, I really want to be in my culinary shit, in a real way, you know.
Okay.
You know,
'Cause
every
I saw photos from that. It looks really dope.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
it's
guys
just
course things out. It looks really cool.
yeah. We basically just, it's a coursed out dinner or brunch, and we're just showcasing Caribbean food, but more like on some elevated shit. You know, like on some grown and sexy stuff.
They love elevation out there these days.
Yep. People want that elevated shit.
Love that
Right.
word.
No, yeah, but so yeah, definitely want to be more in that bag for 2025. So yeah, be on the lookout for more Casa de Lola events with my sister. Yeah, we're really excited about it.
How do you curate those vibes or like the food for those type of events?
You know, it's a prefix menu, so we try to come up with a menu that's cohesive and just like again, just elevating familiar ingredients and flavors that you could find in the Dominican and Puerto Rican cuisine.
For sure.
And then, just have it being more of a sit down dinner type thing with great cocktails and like good, like slow, like bachata in the background or salsa.
Your dad still bartending?
Yeah. Yeah, he's sneaking in shots there. I'm like, yo. I'm like, chill out, Pop. Yeah, he definitely be bartending on the side, but yeah, that type of vibe.
Okay.
The party's like crazy and shit, and it's like up here, and then it's cool to have this vibe where it's like
mellow,
vibe.
Intimate. And
Intimate. Yeah. Bring a date and shit. Enjoy
tell
yourself.
us a little bit about the afters that you did, because that shit looked fucking wild.
Yeah,
I looked
I
packed.
didn't look because I was jealous.
That shit looked-
I avoided your profile the whole week.
Shit.
Dead ass. I had to work. I was like, nah, I'm not even. Nah, I'm just gonna hate on you from far away.
I wasn't even there, and I was like, oh, it looks hot.
Yeah,
Everybody-
no, that was definitely the intention with the party. Shout out to my cousin Maciel, the co-curator in Capiqùa. It was kind of, her idea to like push this this type of party, for the streets. But
Shit.
I we go to afters a lot. Or I go to afters a lot. Sorry. I go to afters a lot. And
Going in those after streets?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I go to afters a lot, and I enjoy it. I mean, it's cool because I just hate that LA, everything closes at 2.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's frustrating sometimes because, the vibes be high, and then it's like, all right,
And now we're
gotta go home.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, B.
And I feel like a lot of that is because, as P says, everyone comes out so fucking late.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody shows up at like 12:45, 1 o'clock, and
They don't treat it like a marathon. They treat it like a sprint. Let me show up at 11:30, 12 o'clock, have the vibes be at its highest at 1:30, knowing that the place closes, and then we got to go to an afters.
Yep.
Instead, how about we show up a little early, pace ourselves, and still go to the afters?
Yep.
Because I can still go to the afters even at my age, and I can still outlast 90% of the kids I see there.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm not trying to get fucking plastered. I'm going for the vibes the way that you are.
Yeah.
I like going to the afters, depending on which one it is. I got to know which one I'm going to.
Yeah.
So going to one of yours would have been perfect for me. There's another one I heard of. I can't think of the name right now. We don't know them, so whatever. But
No free promo.
those are the places I would like to go to at an afters. I don't want to go to an afters and hang out with the same fuck that didn't tip me the entire night. Because that's what has happened a couple times. I've gone to an
shit.
afters and I see the same motherfuckers, and they're like, "You want a bump?" I'm like, "Nah, nigga, I want the tip that you give me." Pause. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Yeah, no, afters is like a hit or miss.
Right.
I feel like.
but yours was definitely a hit.
Right.
Yeah, and that's why me going to the afters, I'm like, man, I just want to sip on some brugal at 3 a.m. and listen to some bachata.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to do. That's what
What was how many people did you have come through? Total attendance. Do you know?
I don't know.
Do you know what the capacity was of that place?
The capacity was 500.
500?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Which I think, I don't know if it was 500. That's what we were told.
That's what they told you. So
Probably looks a little bit
plausible
less.
deniability.
Probably 350.
Probably. But
350,
I would say probably in and out, probably like 500 people, 600.
God.
Damn, that's still.
Just compared to the other parties is like what I've seen and stuff.
And it started at what, 2?
No, it started at 11.
11. Oh, okay.
Good.
And went till 5?
Went till, the flyer said 5, but it went to like 6.
Shit.
It is Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah.
Like that is the vibe. Like
Yeah.
it's like
That's why I didn't look at your fucking profile the whole weekend. God
I
damn.
understand. I
I would definitely go to like the next one because I know I'd be able to go even if I had to work because it's not the first one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that first one, you got to get all the kinks out and everything like that. Find out how you want to curate the vibe the right way. And plus, it was fucking Black Friday or some shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't going to that, man. Not after work.
bro.
Not after work.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Ah, man,
No,
that
I
was
get
gonna
it.
be a rough night.
No, I
But
get
yeah,
it.
that's definitely the type of place I would love to go to, and that's the type of place where when you have the right kind of guests, like I know they can speak to this, and in some ways I know you can too, but you get people who are like, oh, where are we going after this, or where's the party after this, and they want to ask you, and you're like, I don't want to tell you because I don't want to see you there.
You there?
I don't like you.
Yeah, so it's like I wouldn't tell a certain person about your afters because
Yeah.
I don't want them to ruin it, kind of deal.
I feel like I
You know,
appreciate that.
but it's nice that, as you said that, you and your cousin,
Yes.
yeah, that the vibe that you have curated where it's become its own brand is something that is easy for those who know you to be able to speak about, because there are times where if I talk to someone and I hear them talking about something that goes within the realm of where you guys exist, I immediately want to plug them in to what you guys are doing, whatever it
man.
is. And when I do show them who you are and what you do, they're like, how the fuck haven't I heard about this yet? I'm like, exactly.
I got it.
Of course, now
Real
you
one.
see from afar what we're seeing up close, which is like, this is a big thing. This is special. It's something people want to be a part of.
Yeah, no, thank you so
It's
much.
really surprising when you talk to somebody and you're like, oh, you haven't heard about it? Like, you're Dominican or you're Puerto Rican or Cuban. Like,
had it
how
happen
have you
yesterday.
not heard about this yet?
I just had it
I've
happen
never
yesterday.
heard about this shit.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
talking to
that's
someone who
crazy.
was Dominican, and I was like, have you heard of Capiqùa? And they're like, what? And I was like, okay, so pull out your phone, follow this profile, and I'll see you at the next one.
You were rolling,
Been here
man.
for 5 years. What?
Yeah,
No,
like
it's-
LA natives too. They were all rammed out. Rammed out. Like, no, we live here. We from here. This and that. I'm like, man, you haven't heard of this? But but that's what it is. Like, you got to plug in people. Like, you got to support your people, man.
Yeah.
Because how you said, your brunch and those curated menus that you do, those special parties, while it was a little slower this year. Well, going into next year, talking about it, creating those conversations, you never know the next person who may be like, oh, I've been looking for someone to do that.
Yep.
How you talked about how you cooked for, Cardi B a while back. It was, it just happened to get in front of her. So plug your people. Please stop gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Because that's how the gates stay shut forever. These places are closing left and right, man. Like, plug people in and stop asking for free shit too. Pay the fucking cover, pay for your fucking food, pay for your fucking drink, have a good time, and go the fuck home.
Amen. Damn. Drop some fire emojis in the chat right now. Yo, he's all.
Unfortunately, we're not live, so there is no chat.
Shout out,
But in the
shout out
comments,
to the chat.
in the comments, drop some fire emojis.
No, you say some real shit. I feel you on that. I feel the same way. Like, it all comes back. And if we're gatekeeping and like, we don't uplift our people, we're not gonna ever be on that same level as the elites.
Yeah.
It's like
They're only elites because we allow them to be.
right.
Period.
Yeah.
They found that out in the last couple days. But it just is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like you create the elite by allowing them to be elite. You let people hold their status over you and hold their money over you. But if you started putting more money into your own community and taking care of the people around you that are trying to give you those experiences, yeah, you don't have to go to the place where it fucking charges you double for, I could get a whole bottle for this.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you keep going over there paying that price. Go to the right spot.
Yep.
Stop gatekeeping, man. Sorry, I cut you off on that. Just
No. You're right. You're right, though. It's about, like I said, or like you said, too, uplifting each other and supporting each other. Sounds cliche, but that's literally how, we're just going to uplift each other as people. So, and you guys do that so much, and you guys support so much and do it with no, you're not looking for any no reciprocations or not asking for anything back from it. You just do it out of love and just real, true, genuine support. So
Sure.
it's appreciated. Real shit.
Of course, bro.
Not me. I'm waiting to sell out. I'm waiting to sell out.
Tomorrow.
Yesterday.
I got my little viral moment on TikTok. I'm waiting for somebody to hit me up so I could sell out already.
He got viral on TikTok and then viral in real life. This nigga's been sick for the whole week. He took that shit serious. Like, fuck.
Jesus.
Because going to start a GoFundMe. Just
All
to-
types of viral.
Damn.
All types of fucking viral. Oh, where is it? Where's my sad little there? Oh
No. That wasn't
one I was
that
looking
wasn't
for,
what you were
but-
looking for.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
But it's
There's
the
a
one we
delay.
got. It's the
Yeah.
one we got.
It's okay.
It's
okay.
It's what we got.
Yeah, you gotta post more of that shit on there. I feel like I may have seen somebody else that wasn't affiliated with you guys post something about Capiqùa on TikTok because I just looked it up just to see. Definitely like a smaller account that somebody went to and they posted about it. So if you post from yours or use your guys' official one to post on there, you got to do it. Just post it every time. Post all your past videos and everything like that. And I mean, just put it out there and people catch on to it.
Yeah, I agree. I just brought my account back to life. I was like, man, I'm tripping. I gotta
Yeah.
utilize this.
Do it.
Yeah.
Where's your TikTok or IG?
The TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it while you can.
Exactly.
I'm
But
actually mad at that
there was actually a
happens.
couple of videos that went viral that people have posted about Capiqùa and stuff. I mean, like, it was like, there was one video that went like 20,000.
I know I've seen one.
So I'm like, man, I'm tripping. I
Yeah.
gotta-
And if it comes from the actual creator of it, people will be like, oh shit.
yeah.
But people forget, like creators, content creators, we forget that just because we put it out the first time, we assume it's gonna get out for everyone to see. And it's like, no, people need reminders.
Yeah.
I need a reminder on the very shit that we do every goddamn day. How do I expect for someone out there who's never heard of me or what we're doing to even know that we exist? You know, we even if we have something that does hit, we're like, okay, now I got to move on to the next thing. It's like, file that away, use it a little bit later. You never know, because the next person might not have seen it the first time, or even better, the person who saw it and lost it, like say, oh, I saw that one video, but I can't remember the name. I wanted to send it to someone, but I can't remember what it is. You post it again, they're like, that's the video I was looking for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I know exactly who to send it to. You know, we have to remember that. You know, the people who are successful at this, they over spam it. It's like promoters, you know, going to a club and they kind of run the place into the ground because they're just worried about money. But if you promote the right way, you're always going to be successful, because that's going to bring in the right vibes and bring in the right money. And, you know, it's not bad to be a promoter. It's not bad to be a content creator. It's just bad to be a bad one,
Yeah.
you know?
Nobody, yeah. It gets annoying.
Yeah. You're giving a piece of yourself, and sometimes people appreciate it and sometimes they don't. And you don't want to take things to heart, or you don't want to get too high on your wins or too low on your losses. But at the end of the day, we're all still people.
Yep.
You know, it's just, yeah, you're in this position to put this out there for other people, to bring people together with your food and with the events that you throw, but it's still you. You know, and you just got to hold on to that. And I'm speaking to you and everyone else out there, because we have other people who have started following us lately because they're like, oh, I want to start my own show, like my own podcast, or I want to talk about this and that. Just do it, man.
No, don't.
Just
There's
do it.
already too many. Don't saturate the market more. Don't do it.
Damn. Literally, this man
Give
went
up.
on like a 5-minute, like just uplifting.
Give up.
speech, and
Don't even
20
bother.
seconds just like
Life is about balance.
Nobody's gonna catch on.
yin yang.
I'm the post, he's the comments.
Don't do it.
Stay your ass at home.
Yeah,
Damn.
just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep doom scrolling. Don't do it. Give up.
Shit.
So what are some of your plans for next year? Like you said, you want to get back onto your culinary game. Like you want to elevate that and start doing more of those events. Like, what does that look like to you as far as mentally? Like, what are you planning to do? It's like, speak it into existence here. 'Cause then,
Yeah, no, definitely just curating more of the private dinner vibes. I really just want to be cooking other food than just the rice and the beans.
That's fair.
I like that food.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I can do that in my sleep now. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I want to like push myself culinarily, and
Do you have your eye on like a certain like I guess genre of food that you're trying to like branch into, or
not
genre of
really.
food.
I don't know what you
Actually, yeah, I would say I don't like not that I'm like yeah, I have a certain eye for like yeah, I think it's probably, to answer your question, sorry, it's probably like Italian cooking. I'm really into. Yes, Italian cooking is the best.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
Italian food.
It's the best because
So rich.
it's rich. It's simple though.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't
yeah.
overcomplicate shit.
Right.
You know, they rely on just good ingredients.
Yeah.
Like get good basil, get good pasta, get good tomatoes, and then right there's a 5-star dish.
You're good.
And
You're
some
golden.
cheese. But people want to go fucking food for less and get the garlic out the jar.
Yeah, that's not.
You know what I
gonna give
mean?
you
Or
good,
like
yeah.
they want to. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I get it. Times is hard. I get it.
Yeah.
Times is hard, and sometimes you don't have time.
Right. True. And I get
Yeah,
that. I do
yeah.
get it. But you know, when you explore just good ingredients,
Yeah.
you don't have to overdo it with like, you know, such a complex meal. Keep
Right.
it simple and let the ingredients shine.
Right.
So that's what I really respect about.
I'm there
Yes.
whenever you have it.
Oh,
I'm
for
there.
sure, bro. You gotta pull up to next one.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. I
But
grew up on Olive Garden, so like if you cook Italian food that's actually good, I didn't know Olive Garden was like bad Italian food until I like grew up and people started telling me like, yo, that's bullshit.
Olive Garden is why I don't eat a lot of Italian food
Really?
because
I'm not gonna lie.
I only eat good Italian food.
I didn't know it.
It's
growing
not that I
up.
don't like Italian food. It's like pizza. I don't eat trash pizza. I don't
Yeah.
eat trash Italian food.
I'm not
because
gonna lie
it's so
though.
simple.
Sorry. No,
No,
don't mean to
you're
cut
good.
you up. I'm not gonna lie though. Olive Garden used to smack.
Dog.
It did.
I've only had it a few
did.
times.
In like 2000, like in the early,
Yeah.
when I was a kid,
Yeah.
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 that shit was bomb.
Yeah.
Like that was the spot. Tell me not.
No, it was my shit. And
Yeah.
then when I was like 2021, and my homies like were just like, "Yo, it's your birthday. Where you want to go?" I was like, "I want to go to Olive Garden," and they were like, "Bro,
They were like, we're no longer family.
be better." yeah, we're no longer family. Ding that man.
Yeah.
It was great. No, but like, yeah, they were just like, "Bro, you do better. Like,
Yeah.
be better." But I didn't realize it until I started going to other like real authentic Italian restaurants. I was like, "Oh shit, that
Right.
was the McDonald's of Italian food."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
the breadsticks and salad is still undefeated though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I'll go for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's trash now.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
fair.
But
Going
yeah,
to Red Lobster for the biscuits.
Yes.
exactly. Yes.
Love the
Yes.
fucking biscuits.
Right.
You know what
Yes.
I mean? Now that you ain't got endless shrimp, I'm not going.
Bro, why the fuck would you get rid of the endless shrimp?
Because they can't afford it no more. Times is hard, man.
Damn.
Damn, that makes
Probably could
sense.
barely afford it back then.
Yeah, bro, shrimp needed
Shrimp
an
is
end.
shrimp.
Shrimp needed an end.
Yeah.
Can't be endless.
It can't be
It can't be
endless. It can't be. Otherwise, where are you getting the shrimp from?
Bro,
Right.
I don't know. Conspiracy theory.
I'm gonna add that sound.
No, but yeah. To answer that question, it's like I like Italian cooking, so I kind of like getting inspired from that cuisine.
Cuisine, not genre of food. There we go.
That's the word.
There you go.
I don't want to sound stupid.
What I meant.
Genre is music.
I'm gonna use
cuisine is
that
food.
genre of food.
Genre.
Genre of food.
So what culinary playlist are you working on today?
End of the year replay. 2024.
Yeah, give me your.
Italian, Chinese, Dominican, Puerto Rican.
What's your culinary rap?
Oh, we on one today.
In April, you were into empanadas.
Yeah, what's up with that?
In May, you
Oh,
indulged
that's a
in a
good
lot of
question.
Japanese.
What would that look like for you guys? What's like the number one or your top 5 things you bought this year in terms of food?
terms of food.
Like
If
what?
I could only remember her name.
Oh,
We're talking about what I ate this year.
I like.
Kidding.
I like your taste, bro.
That's a good question, actually.
I know California Chicken Cafe is definitely up there for me. I frequent that place a lot to the point that they open one down the street from me. I still think I'm the reason they opened it.
Probably.
But yeah.
Are
Have
you
y'all
keeping
had
them
it?
in business?
I think so. Yeah, it's
He
just
got
like,
them to open a location. Of
like
course.
literally the closest one was downtown here and then Hollywood and Melrose. And then I want to say at the beginning, maybe like like March, they opened one like 5 minutes from me. And I was like,
shit.
that's crazy. Because I would have it delivered from Hollywood and Melrose all the time. But it's just like a rotisserie chicken. Like they have pretty decent size. I don't really have that many good veggies, but they have like this dope like chicken pasta. Rotisserie chicken's bomb. They have the roasted potatoes. That's like some russet potatoes.
That's
and
some
sweet
Boston
potatoes.
Market shit.
Yes, which
Yeah.
I miss Boston
I
Market.
miss Boston Market.
I never
I
had
ain't gonna
it.
front. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna
What?
front. I used
Never
to
had it.
fuck with Boston
Yeah.
Market.
Yes,
Yeah.
I forgot about Boston.
That was
Yeah.
my one.
They
That was
closed
my
down
one.
the last one that was in our area was in NoHo, I think, or
Oh,
like Studio
wow.
City, and then they closed it down
Love Boston.
because
Market.
lemonade,
cornbread?
opened
Yo.
up by the street and then closed it down. Yeah, the cornbread was fire,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's basically like Boston Market, but like you can order like a whole chicken for like $18.
That's solid.
Was that just like a deli? I never had Boston Market.
Oh, no, well, how the fuck do you categorize
It's
that?
like home cooked, like meal, not Thanksgiving style, but like
Yeah.
kind of
Like American food,
yeah.
like where you'll find, like you said, kind of like Thanksgiving sides and shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
cornbread,
like green
mashed
beans,
potatoes,
mashed potatoes,
yeah.
rotisserie
Mac and
chicken,
cheese.
mac and cheese.
Yeah, mac and cheese, desserts. Like they were really big during like this time of year, holiday season, for
Yeah.
people who didn't want to cook.
Right.
You can get that. They were one of the main ones I saw catering back in the day.
Yeah.
Catering like a full meal, and you had to order it in advance so that they had the food for you.
I miss
And it has
Boston.
like
Market
reasonable
shit.
prices.
Yeah,
Very,
yeah.
You know, what I mean?
very.
It's like it's like a fast food, but a better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A better fast food because
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
getting like somewhat home cooked type of meals.
Which
Yeah.
is probably why it's not around as much anymore, because you can't make that kind of food fast enough to keep up
Yep.
with people who can't
Oh, that
cook.
sucks.
Yeah.
So many people have gotten into the habit of not cooking for themselves. They need a restaurant to cook for them. And a place like Boston Market can't keep up with that. It's rotisserie chicken. You can't speed that up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just can't.
You can only cook so many at a time.
Right.
They should have partnered with Costco. Because
Hey.
Costco has a fire like rotisserie
They
chicken.
Yes,
have a
they
really
do.
good rotisserie
And,
chicken.
and all these places are combining. If you put Boston Market inside of a Costco, that's a KFC Taco Bell right there. Solid. Yo, DM me for more ideas.
KFC,
I hope all
Taco
these
Bell
businesses stay
combo.
afloat, man.
Shit. Damn, what else is on y'all culinary wrapped?
I cook the majority of my food, which is my problem. That's what I want to change going into next year. I've probably eaten your food as far as food that I haven't cooked more than any other place this year, and that's only once a month.
I would say
But I don't
sandwiches.
eat out a lot.
I would say
don't.
sandwiches. Ike's sandwiches right
Ike's
here.
is fire.
Ike's, I
Ike's is
love
fucking
their
fire.
sandwiches.
Yeah. It's like what, like Italian deli or something?
No, they do a bunch of different sandwiches there. They're all pretty good. So they have one downtown. They have a couple of locations, but that's probably like the place I went to the most this
I
year.
feel you.
It's an elevated Quiznos.
Got you.
Yeah, to me.
It's definitely
That's how I
Yeah.
feel. Like, yeah, no, their sandwiches are all like very interesting names, stuff that you could remember, but it like reminds you of something else, like a movie quote or something like that.
Okay.
And their ingredients are fresh, and it's not just the same old like ham and cheese and turkey or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like fun sandwiches. They got vegan options, vegetarian options. As far as a sandwich shop, Ike's is really, really good.
Okay, so quick detour. I'm not a sandwich guy, so like, where do you rate all these sandwich spots? Like a Ike's, a Jersey Mike's, a Mendocino Farms.
Ike's is above all of them. for me.
yeah.
It's over
Ike's is
Mendocino?
definitely
They're over
above
all.
all.
Oh,
Over
oh,
who?
okay.
I like Uncle Polly's is bomb.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Never
had that?
What about Fat Sal's? Because there's a Fat Sal's by
Sal's, you gotta
Capiqùa with
try.
the new Capiqua
We
spot.
haven't had it
never
yet.
haven't had it.
Really?
I haven't
Oh
been to
my
Fat
God,
Sal's
bro.
yet.
They will put anything on your sandwich. I'm
Really?
talking about like
Is the guy behind the grill
meatballs.
Fat Sal? Because that's the only way I'm gonna eat it. If there's a fat guy behind there making the food,
Bro.
I'm not gonna trust a place called Fat Sal's and it's some skinny motherfucker
Yeah.
making my sandwich. I'm not gonna trust
At least
that.
got to be two of me.
So you guys
Got it.
y'all remember Turtle from Entourage?
Never watched Entourage.
Never watched Entourage.
Yes.
Yes, he like owns a few of the Fat Sal's.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he
I don't
fat?
know if he's like the owner. Huh?
Is he fat?
Is he fat?
He was chubby in the show. I think he
That
lost
works.
a little weight.
That works.
Like after.
No,
he was chubby.
You
in
get a
the show.
chubby pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was a Turtle from Entourage. He owns a
Yeah.
few of them. But Fat Sal's, you could throw, I can't remember all the stuff they put in there, but it's like a grilled cheese with French fries, with chicken tenders, with fucking
shit.
meatballs. Like they will just put all of that shit in like the same sandwich and deliver it to your door. And it's like, yo, I'm good for the next 2 days. Like this
That-
is so dank.
That sounds fire.
Yeah, no, it's
That sounds
Wow.
fat. As
So
hell.
your sandwiches are custom there or what?
These are like the sandwiches that are just, you can get it customized, but these are the sandwiches that are just on the menu. Just like a sandwich just throws everything in there. And it's like, I didn't even know you could do that, but let me get that.
Okay.
Throw the whole kitchen on the sandwich, huh?
Yeah.
We need
Still
to
got
go.
it. Because the only time I remember about it is
Yeah.
when we go to Capiqùa. It's like, oh, Fat Sal's.
That's right. Down
damn
the
it.
street from
Yeah, it's across the street.
across the street. Okay, yeah.
But we're
We
not
see
gonna
it
go to Fat Sal's when
no.
we're gonna get
Hell,
fucking
fuck no.
Dominican.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
This
so
is
it's
the
like,
one time of the month I get
Yeah.
to
I
go.
like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
I'm gonna go with what I know. Sorry, Sal. Next time I
Gotta
guess.
wait. You can get Sal's anytime.
Yeah.
Capiqùa once a month. And hopefully it's on a Sunday so I can go. Actually, I can't even go on Sundays now. I gotta take the day off. I'll figure it out. I ain't
We
gonna
need
be
you there,
missing
bro.
too many.
I need you
I
there,
ain't
my
gonna be
brother.
missing too many, man. Like last time, sorry, side note. The last one I went to was it was the last one you did on a Sunday, right? Before the afters? Like
It's the one where we got
about a
cavity
month ago?
searched.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
cavity search.
God, that was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, so you heard
before
about
we
it
go
too?
there.
Yes.
Yeah, before
Oh,
we go
shit.
there. The reason why you didn't see me after like the first hour and a half is I got called into work. Like dead ass. I'm literally eating and my boss is like, hey, I need you to come in because we got to send the other cat home because they fucked up and this and that. And I was just like, man, I was enjoying my meal. So I'm literally walking with my leftover food that I can't even eat and I still got to go to work. It was a decent night though, but I did fucking miss out, like not being able to hang out as long as I wanted to be a part of
I feel you,
everything.
man.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, we
But,
always.
but cavity searches though.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you
Oh
feel
man,
about
That's a horrible segue.
No, it's the only one we could go to.
we talked so much shit.
That's
about
how it
that
felt.
Security guard.
I know, I
The following
apologize.
episode we did after that Capiqùa, we talked so much shit about the security guard, man.
Yo,
And it wasn't. We weren't talking shit about Capiqùa because it's like you guys don't employ the security guards, the
yeah,
venue,
definitely
right?
not.
So yeah.
No, yeah.
And this is your opportunity to distance yourself from that security guard
Yes.
as well.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. I apologize, everybody that went to that party and got violated. That is not what we stand by.
It's not what you squat for.
Right. But I heard, yeah, I got a lot of people that were telling me their experiences from that, and I'm like, what was going on? And actually, it was towards the end of the night. I had a homie that came in with his girl, and his girl was pissed. I could just see it on her face. I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, because they're like good friends or whatever. He was like, yo, this chick just violated my mans, and like, fuck that. And like, and he was like, yo, yeah, she was just literally just grabbed my balls.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and was like rubbing it down and all this, like
Whoa.
searching for shit, just doing the most.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it was embarrassing, honestly. And yeah, don't stand by that. That will not be anybody's experience going forward. We're on top of it. And so, yeah, we're sorry about that.
And it's not something that you knew was going to happen. It's not something
Yeah.
that was discussed beforehand. But we were three guys went together. Like me, you, and Scrap went together, and we were literally standing there for like 5 minutes, and we were just like, what do we do about that? She's got so much more backup than we do.
Who do I tell?
Scrappy left all his guns at home. It's like we couldn't take security. Like,
bro.
well, fuck. and
Man.
I remember joking. I was like, but she also knew that. Because the only reason you do that is because you know that you have enough support to where everyone else is going to let you do that as far as the team around them. And I just got to be real with you, man. Like, to a lot of security guards, like, yo, y'all got to start stepping your game up as far as being security, but being real security instead of just some niggas who stand out front.
Man.
Like, dead ass. Like, security is supposed to secure.
Man.
It's not a place for you to hang out, get numbers, crack jokes, do all that other shit. You're supposed to do that while doing your job. All right? Like, I get it. It sucks. You're standing out front all day. I know you got to find the entertainment where you can, but if your entertainment is making it to where people walking into a venue no longer are having a good time, then guess who doesn't get to work the next party?
Yeah.
You.
I mean, is it worth it? So you got to ask yourself that to the person who did it and to the person who let them do it. Because those guys standing there, I recognize all of them from the other Cappies that we went to. I know you. I've seen you. Like, so you're here every time. This person I've never seen makes everyone feel uncomfortable from the moment they walk in the door. Now everyone has to reset their mind to, I came to Capiqùa. I have to get past what happened to me at the front door. You as security are supposed to be protecting your bag. You want that check whenever Cappy's doing a party. All right, you got to protect your check. Period.
Yeah, no. I mean, I agree. And it's a trip to see how, or just to realize how important security is. Like, kind of like when throwing these events, it's just kind of like, all right, yeah, just have somebody stand in the front.
Yeah.
Have it be a big brolic dude. And yeah, they'll hold it down. But, you know, I see too many times that it's like, yo, there's security guards that really need to do their job.
Yeah.
You know? And because once a fight breaks out or something happens that, you know, something crazy happens, then that's the end of the party. And that fucks up everybody's experience and time and effort, our time and effort. And yeah, so having that that aspect of the party on lock is very important. And yeah, a lot of security guards just overlook that and just be like, yo, fuck it. I'm collecting the check. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my problem. Like, I didn't do it. Ain't got nothing to do with me, and my job's protected. And it's like, it's not like that, man. Like, we know a lot of really good security guards. I can't shout out the ones he knows because he knows them. But, you know, I shout out my homie Dave. He's one of my closest friends, but not because he's security. He just became one of my closest friends. But as far as him doing the job, he doesn't violate nobody. He doesn't make anyone feel unwelcome. But he will knock you the fuck out if you overstep.
Yeah.
This motherfucker comes inside the fucking building, or he'll shoot me a text if I'm not there, and he'll be like, he gives me a counter of how many motherfuckers he's knocked out over the year.
Oh my God.
But he tries so hard not to knock a motherfucker
He
out.
does give him opportunities.
I've seen him be like, yo, bro, I need you to chill. Like, I don't want to hurt you. And then they do that one more thing, and he doesn't even give him another warning. It's literally just, that's it.
Yeah.
Wrap.
Like
Dunzo.
One hit.
And then he'll just stand there. Because he still got to protect the building. He'll go back to checking IDs. I've never felt so safe in my life. Like, seriously.
Yo, give me his number, man.
Yeah. I mean, but those are the people you want to fucking ride with, because when a fight breaks out, I've jumped over the bar to help out if something's going on and someone's like outnumbered or whatever. But if you're a shitty security guard, I'm standing there and watch you get your ass beat. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will watch you get your ass beat. Period. But if you a real one, I'll go in there with you. I will. Yeah. And anyone else who works there who really fucks with you will do that too. Because I know the people who work here, when I've seen them, the security guards here, even if they don't remember me, their energy is always the same. They're always really fucking cool. And I do believe, like, if something broke out, like, right over there where, you know, P could see it, he'd be the first person running around the bar to go help him out, because those are his people. So it's not that because you don't work for the same company as me that we're supposed to be separate. It's build those relationships. We always talk about this, fostering relationships, man. Get to know the people at the party that you're working at. Maybe they'll hire you on the side to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, network, man. Don't just stand out front and watch people get violated and laugh because you think it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That was
Period.
It's annoying. It's annoying.
Man.
Shout
So
out
no
to-
violations next year. But outside of no violations, the other things that you got going for next year.
We didn't get his culinary wrapped.
Oh,
Oh, I know. I was thinking. About
I don't think.
Yeah,
we got
I knew
any.
you. I knew you thought you were about to come in with something. And I was like,
I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I hope they don't ask me. Because I was thinking about it. I hate to give this answer, but I really just be cooking for myself.
yeah,
So it's like, I look at it, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to spend money out, I'd rather spend it on some ingredients and try a new recipe
oh bad.
I've never tried. And that way it's like sharpening my skills
Yeah.
and like, exposing me to some new shit instead of not wasting my money, but like buying, eating out.
Yeah.
So, but of course there's spots that I always just can't like deny, So I definitely ate a lot of boiling crab this year.
Ooh,
I ate a lot of boiling crab.
boiling crab
I
always
thought-
hits the spot.
Right.
Damn.
I fuck with boiling crab. I fuck with.
Let me know when y'all go again. I'm down.
So give me the invite.
Yeah,
the one
I
in
don't got
Garden
no. I
Grove.
ain't got no boiling crab people out here. Like I'm down to go. I go to shit like that.
Is that the one where they pour the shit on the table?
We don't
Yeah, no,
pour
you-
it on the table. It just
You get a
comes in the
bag
bag.
of
Oh,
seafood and
yeah.
like you choose your sauce,
Yeah.
like your seasoning.
Right.
Like it could be shrimp, crab.
Bowling crab is the reason I got fucking LASIK,
What?
because I got tired of going there and I don't know. And sometimes the shit seeps through the gloves and everything.
Yeah.
Then you take your contacts out at the end of the night.
Oh.
And you wake up the next day and you're like,
shit.
oh yeah, boiling crab.
Oh god.
I got LASIK after that.
That's
Between
funny.
that and cooking, like you realize the oils and shit that get on your fingers when
Yeah.
you're cooking, even if you feel like you're protected. I love how we're talking about boiling crab when I was doing this. but yeah, man, that's what really got me to do LASIK, because I got tired of burning my retinas.
Oh damn! Yeah, that boiling crab would do it to you. That shit is spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking well seasoned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, I be ghetto as hell with it. I take home the sauce. If I have extra sauce,
Like, yo, give me a cup.
no real shit.
Y'all got to go cups for the sauce.
Give me a deli cup full.
Yeah. I take the sauce home, and sometimes I freeze it, or sometimes I leave it in the fridge, maybe a couple days, and I run boiling crab back.
Yo, run
At
it
the
back,
crib.
bro.
And now I just do it with some rice and tostones,
my
or some plantains, and call it a day.
Yo,
waste
that
anything,
sauce
man.
actually does fire.
Yeah.
That's a true chef. You
Yeah.
don't waste nothing.
Yeah, I have a video on TikTok. Y'all should see it. It's a video speaking on that, or it's a video about what I just said.
Oh shit.
Me repurposing the sauce, and I made fried rice with it. Like I mixed the sauce, and then I just did like bacon, rice, eggs, just a quick fried rice, and I tagged boiling crab,
Oh shit.
and they commented on my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Hey,
did.
send it to
shit.
us.
Yeah.
I can edit that in. We'll play it right after.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's like a
I got it right
Oh,
here.
yeah. If he's already got it, let's just play
see
it
it?
now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
That's an easy fucking. That's an easy edit, actually. That just made it so much easier.
Fuck yeah.
It's actually a part
But
of
that's
the
how
fucking
bomb
show.
the sauce is. The
Yeah.
sauce is fire.
What levels hotness you get?
I go medium.
Medium.
Yeah,
Okay. I think I
medium's
usually do
good.
medium.
Medium's
like
pretty
mild.
spicy still.
Oh no,
Exactly.
I must be doing mild then, because I don't like it too spicy. But
Yeah, medium's hot. Like,
Yeah.
I'll probably do mild then.
Medium has changed
yeah.
in the last few years. Depending on where you go, medium has really changed as far as hotness level.
Yeah.
Because so many people have gotten into like habanero and ghost pepper and all of that.
I know.
To where hot levels have really fucking shifted. Because medium used to be trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, but now like medium is sometimes perfect depending on what you're getting.
Yeah.
Because we went to Howlin' Ray's a couple months ago.
Oh, I love Howlin'.
Yeah, it's fire. That's the problem. It's fucking fire. I got hot. I didn't know better. No one
Oh
told me.
my god, that is so hot.
It is really fucking,
fucking
hot.
hot.
And I got wings. It wasn't like a sandwich or anything. It was just wings. So it was just nothing
You had to
but
keep on.
pure
Like,
hotness.
Yeah.
I would eat one wing at a time. Like dead ass.
You're like-
I like Jordan
was
Peele,
sweating.
like sweating. You know what I mean? It was bad. He walked out of the room once. I was standing in the kitchen sweating. He's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I'm just trying to eat my wings." Man. It's bad. That shit was
He was
bad.
too-
2
Sweating
days
his ass
later.
All right,
It
this
took
is
me
it,
2
right?
days.
Damn.
This is it.
What? I can't see.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
Feel me?
You're recording?
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, I'm not.
I knew you weren't. It's fine. You can still send me this.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh,
Look at that with the sauce, though.
that actually looks fire.
Damn.
Yo,
It was something simple, something quick.
That's what's
Damn.
up.
that, and like I'm also thinking the bacon, maybe a little andouille sauce.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, okay.
You're right.
That's fire.
All right, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting a little hungry over here.
Yeah, boiling crab definitely on my top 5.
Top 5.
Or what I ate last year.
Yeah.
Culinary rap.
Yeah, but I just be cooking, bro.
Yeah. Just
So,
trying new shit.
Yeah.
What do you got? What's your plans for next year then? Besides the dinners that you want to do?
What are some more immediate plans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediate plans. I mean, obviously continue the party. I really want to take this shit on the road, man. I want to. We want to, take it to surrounding cities, San Diego, Vegas,
Shit.
Arizona,
Damn.
maybe the Bay.
Plenty of room for that,
Hell
especially
yeah.
in Arizona.
Yeah, exactly.
And I fucking cannot stand Arizona anymore. But if Scottsdale gets a hold of what you can do, so much money for you in Scottsdale.
And then
Yeah.
once you leave, they're
Just
gonna try
don't
to
leave
replicate
here.
it. And then once you leave, they're gonna try to replicate it
Yeah, exactly.
and
But
fail miserably.
oh, they will. They definitely will. But as far as there, because Scottsdale is definitely one of those places where people with some money have a lot more money because they're in Scottsdale. So they have more money to spend. on-
But you're still
on
in
those
Scottsdale, Arizona, so
Exactly.
calm the fuck
That's
down.
why you have that money.
Still
Andre,
Scottsdale,
still
Arizona,
Scottsdale.
buddy.
It's
Relax.
still in the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Arizona.
Can't do
like
that
I'm
shit in
not gonna
Malibu.
lie. But
That would be dope.
yeah, just
Capiqùa tour.
a little tour, and then
When posting on
obviously-
TikTok comes in,
Yeah,
keep posting about it. That shit might happen sooner than you think.
yeah,
No, exactly.
for sure.
And then obviously Miami and New York.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Hell yeah.
Well,
New
East
York would
Coast.
go crazy.
Yeah.
It would it'd definitely go crazy.
New York would go dumb.
Yeah. And then,
Absolutely stupid.
And hyphy.
yeah, all that. World tour. No, yeah, I think it would be really dope, especially with the connections we have there. Like my sister lived there for 10 years.
Oh shit.
All our DJs are from New York.
Right.
We know, me and my cousin know people from New York, so we'll have the support there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, those are the immediate goals for 2025. We definitely want to also start a clothing brand for Capiqùa,
Oh shit.
start dropping some merch.
Oh yeah.
So we've been in the works with that.
Yo, bruh, you're in the best place to do that.
Yeah.
LA fashion district's right down the road.
Yep,
You're
exactly.
in the best place to start a clothing brand.
Yeah.
Let's talk after. Like,
Oh,
that's,
yeah, for sure.
I've been doing that for years. Like, let's
Oh, hell yeah, bro. No, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, honestly. And then just like, yeah, I feel like with that, you could just have fun with it to do like cool photo shoots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be at the beach with it, people rocking the shirts or
Yeah.
rocking the tote bags,
yeah,
custom like domino sets,
yeah.
shit like that.
That's
you know what
that's definitely something
Yeah.
to do.
I mean? Want to tap into that for sure. And then, working on some new parties too. Trying to, capitalize on the Capiqùa wave. Obviously, everybody loves that party and stuff. And
Right.
so I feel like, there is some attention to what we're doing and what I'm doing. And so, maybe trying a new vibe out.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well,
It's
now might be the time for that though.
Exactly.
Because where you are, as you said, you want to start focusing on some of these other things, like your actual culinary background and expanding on that, that's when you start delegating a bit more. And it's hard.
Right.
It's really hard to shift into a delegation like phase of thinking. But with Capiqùa growing into what it is, train the person the right way, hand it off to the right person that you trust, and still keep your hands in it to where it still keeps everything you want it to have. But that does free you up to be able to focus on the other ventures that you want to expand on. You know, a lot of times we will create a thing and we're so, it needs me, it's always needed me. That's how it got here, that sometimes we forget that there are people watching you the whole time, learning from you. And if you can teach them those other things that you do that separate or kind of close the gap, you find it easier to be like, the Capiqùa party or the Capiqùa after, I just have to make an appearance, as opposed to being in the front and doing all of these other things. You know, you could be working your other party or your private event, doing your culinary, and then go to your afters afterwards. But someone else is already taking care of all of those things for you. Yeah. And that's where that balance kind of comes into play too. Finding the right people and trusting them.
No, I feel you on that, and I agree. I think the growth is definitely a blessing, and to now have people or have like a team that, you know, is ready to be put in place and just help out with everything is important. And we're learning that as we grow. Because like you said, delegation is important, and, you know, you can't do everything, you know, so
sometimes trying to do everything is actually what slows you down.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to burn yourself out.
So you need an assistant.
Yeah, I mean,
you need an assistant.
I don't know why it sounds like so like, yeah, I need an assistant. I do feel you.
You feel mad LA saying that.
Yeah, I really
very
do.
LA.
Like, oh yeah, I do need an assistant. But I agree, just because even if I did have the party, I would think I need an assistant, because I'm so disorganized. I'm so like all over the place. Yeah. So it would feel good for somebody to have in your corner and to be like, yo, you need to do this, this, and this. Or like, I got this handle for you or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes the assistant, it's not that they're assisting. Sometimes the assistant is the person that you're training up.
Yeah, true.
To bring it back to what I was saying before, is you're not having someone be an assistant. They're not a subordinate in that level. Sometimes it's like, okay, it might be a family member or a friend. And you're like, okay, well, if you help me with these things and I can pay you accordingly, you're also learning the game. That could be the person who then takes over those particular things. So it's almost like training. I know that's a like negative buzzword for us on the show, but like it is kind of a form of training.
It's side by side.
It's on the job training. Yeah. It really is. And switching that mindset to like, oh, it's not that this person is my assistant. They have the drive to try to be where I am and where I'm going, but they don't have to do the other things I had to do. Yeah. It's like I already blazed that trail for them. So how about I teach them what I can, and then they can take this to the next level, and I can jump over here. You know, it's a lot easier than we make it.
Yeah, no.
It's a lot easier than we make it, for sure. And as far as like you were saying that you have these immediate plans for next year for expansion, I say you should start in Puerto Rico, but not for food, just branching out. You know, we were talking about going there for sunset and everything next month. You know, it's like start showing you in other places. And that's what lets people know that you can take this show on the road, so to speak. You know? Yeah,
no, I agree, man. And I think that aspect to the party is what kind of like excites me. It's like, it's a whole new like tier that we're like that we're gonna be in, you know, or just a whole new thing we're kind of exploring. Mm-hmm. It's not just the same monthly party in LA, and it's kind of like, okay, on the road, this location or this, like what activations are we gonna be doing in different locations, you know. That's exciting, and I agree with you. I think it'd be a great idea to do it in Puerto Rico. That's the dream.
Yeah.
To do.
Oh, I bet.
I'm committing to this. We're both going to be in Puerto Rico next month.
Yep.
Let's film something while we're there.
100%.
Film a little something. Highlight something. I know your family's there,
OnlyFans
your
coming
mother and father.
soon.
What do you say?
Hey, chill.
Sorry, I missed that one.
A night out in San Juan.
Shit, that might get filmed on my channel. Actually, you don't know this. That's actually where the thought of this show came from.
Really?
Yeah, I was in New San Juan back in 2016. It was my first time visiting the island and everything. You know, I'm half Puerto Rican, but I'd never been. You know, I wasn't raised by that side of my family, and I was having conversations in New San Juan, and then I went over to Rincon, and I was talking with the bartenders over there, and I was just like, "This is kind of cool. Like, this is different than how it is stateside and everything." And I was like, we need to start highlighting these stories and talking about these things. They're closed. They're fucking closed. Jesus. Read the hours, people. If you're going to look up the number, read the hours. The amount of time people will call my job.
We're closed.
The amount of times people will call my job and then ask when we closed.
Crazy.
But the hours are right there.
Like,
No,
yeah.
They're right there.
Some people will call talking about a food order they placed, and I'm like, we don't have a kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just wanted to check. Like, it's not letting me. I'm like, we don't have a kitchen.
That's why you can't
Oh.
place a food order.
Oh, I think I called the wrong place. I'm like, yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Just take an extra second.
Yeah, I was just calling about my food. I was like, we don't have a kitchen. Oh, well, on the app, it said we don't have a kitchen. I think I called the wrong place. I'm like, yeah, probably.
You definitely did, because you got me.
Yeah. And I told you we don't have a kitchen.
If you called and I answered, you called the wrong place. Absolutely. You're not supposed to be calling any place where I can answer.
I
the
kind of
phone.
wanted
can
to
guarantee
answer
you
that to see what they were going to say. I should have answered it. I should have answered it.
But yeah, let's definitely do that, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
Because for me, it's gonna definitely be a full circle moment to
That's
go
cool.
back where this whole idea came from. It's I'm looking forward to that.
That's
and let's
dope.
figure out a way together to also highlight what you want to highlight for next year while we're there.
Oh, for sure, man. Maybe you could. What I want to do just for myself is, I want to get content like cooking food there, like with like a dope like backdrop or something, or like
I'm
Hell
gonna be there.
yeah.
I'm bringing all
do
the
it
shit.
like in the river or like at the beach or in the jungle or something.
Again,
go.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Exactly.
Only
Subscribe.
chefs.
Only chefs.
Only chefs.
Only pans.
Only man.
Only
I like that.
pans.
Ding.
Like that.
Okay.
He makes sure he dings himself.
I do.
Right?
The rest of you gotta wait.
I had a video I was going to show you guys. That
go
was kind
for
of
it.
funny. You'll probably get a kick out of it.
So, it's there.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. I forgot
To record
I forgot to hit record. Son of a bitch.
Wow.
twice.
Fucking
Wow.
hit record. All right. There we
And here we are.
Excuse me, there's too much ice in here. Oh, okay. Thank you. Excuse me, can I have a straw?
If you give me a fucking second.
Okay.
I don't taste no liquor in this.
It's definitely liquor in that.
Can I have a shot of Reposado?
We don't have Reposado.
Oh, I see it right there.
That's Reposado. Reposado. See,
Reposado.
there's no fucking S right there.
Excuse me, what kind of fries do you guys have?
We got regular French fries, sweet potato fries, and curly fries.
Okay, can I get an order of regular fries?
Sure, is that all?
Actually, curly fries?
Okay.
You know what? Scratch that. What's the difference between both of them?
Yo, shout out to him for that. Perfect.
Oh,
Funny.
There was
That's-
zero fat on that.
That's how
love
I
it.
feel.
yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that's what it is sometimes. You just
Throw
gotta
the ice.
You just gotta jump over it
Nah, you gotta throw the ice so that they pause. Pause, my nigga.
and then reach over. And you just sometimes want to reach over and slap the shit out of them. Like,
What is it with people like? They just, I don't know. Why do they feel the need to like make our jobs harder? Like if I don't know, just personally, if I get something I don't want, or sorry, that I feel like I didn't, or something that I get that I'm not satisfied with, I just take the L.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna come back to this place again,
Right.
or whatever. I'm not gonna fucking make a headache or give a headache to the people in the industry, the service industry. They're already going through a lot. It's a lot to
Just
to
be
serve
there.
up these people.
Yeah.
Like,
do you
really
get
is.
shit like that copied when people are ordering? Like because like the menu's there and everything, it shows the ingredients. So do you get anything like that where people are like, oh, can you do the rice like this, or
Yes.
ooh, something like, what do you throw some shit out there, because I know it's had to have happened.
Well, the thing is, they'll try to like mix ingredients from certain plates with like other plates. Like, like they'll like if one plate has like the potato salad, like, hey, can we have the potato salad here? Or like they'll say, or can we have the eggplant with this? Like basically ask for a lot of side shit, and I'm just like, no, can't, because first of all, I'm not a restaurant. You know,
Burger King.
Everything is
everything is like a pop up.
Yeah.
Pop up.
You
type.
can't have it your way. You have it the way we fucking serve it.
Yes. Right. Exactly. And so, yeah, it's a pop up restaurant. It's hard to adjust and do those things. So, yeah, I'll get things like that. Or like they'll say, "Hey, can you?" I had one person say, "Can you take out the beans out the rice?" And you know, our rice has the beans in it, so it's like
all made like
I
that.
don't.
Like, yeah.
I was like, hey, do you want me to literally pick out every pigeon pea that's in the rice? Like, and now, you know, I say it very like nicely. I'm just like, no, I can't do that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
Why
Oh,
not?
okay, how about you just do it for yourself? You
Yeah.
get the thing and
If it's
take
that
out the
deep, yeah.
and take out the peas. So
And then you'll understand why I'm not gonna do that for you.
Yeah.
'Cause you'll see how fucking tedious it is to do that.
right. So
We
yeah,
need to stop
I don't
being
know.
children.
So personally, I just that's how I go about things though. Like when I'm at a place, I'm just like, if I don't like what I get, I just take the L.
Yeah, fuck it.
And I'm just like,
I fuck up,
whatever.
or they fuck
Right.
up. It's like,
I made the choice for this dish or this drink.
That was my risk.
That was a risk. I sat with it. That's
Yeah.
why I don't order a lot of new things. When I go to a restaurant and I know what I want, I'm just gonna get that unless I'm feeling adventurous. You feel adventurous, you roll the dice, you take that L, and you just kind of like
Right.
sit with it. And you're like, cool. Either I'm not coming back, or I'm not gonna get that next time. I'll go back to my regular. And so
Yeah,
straight up.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I took a L recently on a cocktail.
really.
I went to like a.
You're at a bar. Like it's just so like
My immediate thought is I was like, I know exactly where his head goes when he sees that.
oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
the same place yours and mine went. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we know you.
Yeah.
Everything goes through a filter.
Yeah.
Everything goes through a filter.
thing.
That was
It's like,
triggering for
It's
y'all.
Nah,
the thing.
Ah,
It's the thing.
fuck, my
Well,
bad.
no, no,
well,
you're
no,
good.
it's not bad when you do it because we know you.
No, that's what
But-
I'm saying.
but
all
when
in
we're on
this
the
situation,
clock-
it makes sense. Yeah.
But no, I'm saying when we're on the clock,
Yeah, it's on the clock. yeah.
people do that as a natural reaction the entire night. They
Yeah.
treat, like he said, we're not drink robots. Like we literally are. We're here to provide a service, absolutely. But don't just use sign language the whole fucking time. It's one thing to do it once in a while, yeah. But some
That
people,
is annoying.
some people sit down and they're like, the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Or they'll point. My favorite is when someone goes, "You're not even pointing at the thing you're thinking at."
Yeah.
They'll look. They're saying, "I'm going to point at this. It's at this point on my phone." But then they turn the phone and they go and point, and they think they're pointing at the right thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
So then you
Like,
say it
oh.
back to them, and I'm like, "Oh, this," and they're like, "No." Say the words.
pointed at.
Did you hear how I said the words? I said the words.
Yeah.
You can say the words. Please say the words. Please tell me you know how to say the words. If you don't know how to say the words, why are you here? Why are you here? If you're at the point where you can't speak, why are you drinking?
Yeah.
I get some people at Capi. I mean, I love all my Capi people.
Disclaimer.
Love them, though. Love y'all. Be right
All
here,
appreciated.
baby. Yeah. But there is some people too that will be like, yo, the line. Like, can you just like give me a pernil, give me this and
Oh
this?
no.
And so, and you know, at that time I'm usually like in amongst the party and I'm vibing and shit. And so it's like, man, damn. I go back there
Oh, for real?
and do it. Yeah, I mean, usually do it.
Yeah, damn.
But sometimes it's like, just stand in
Come on,
line.
bro. Yeah, because I feel
Please.
like by the time you get out there and you start vibing in a party,
Right.
you done already been through some
You did all the
shit.
work already.
Yeah.
You're
Yes,
basically
I
like
wanna
clocked out.
Yes,
You're clocked out at that
exactly.
point.
The last thing I want to do is make you go back there.
Want to enjoy myself. I want to.
Enjoy your party.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Enjoy your groupies now that you're all big time and shit. The fuck.
I know groupies.
God,
man.
that's gotta be fucking annoying, bro. Damn, I can just picture you being like all drunk and talking with your people, and somebody goes up and says like, "Yo, man,
Can you make me a plate?
can you make me a plate?"
Yeah.
Oh my,
Happens too often.
Oh, I would. Damn.
Hey.
Shout out to you.
you're
be
better
real.
than me, bro.
I'll be real. He can't say it. I'm gonna say it. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked
It's-
up.
yeah.
Man. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That
don't
is
do that to
very
him.
rude. It is very inconsiderate because everyone else came there and paid the same price, and a lot of times they paid more than you because depending on if Vic was standing up front, he might have let you in for free.
Yeah.
And then you ask him to make a plate. I'm sorry, bro. Like you got to check yourself on that.
I
Like
know.
you are
Yeah,
not at
some-
home.
Right.
You're
That
not
is
at home,
Such a
bro.
lack of
Yeah.
self awareness too. Like just a lack of everything.
Yeah.
And most of the times I'm willing to do it, but it's the
But
times where I'm lit.
because you're willing to do it doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
It's not an invitation. Stop asking him to make plates if you see him fucking party.
Out.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Make me a plate. Bitch, I made the food.
You got to do something here. Like,
Yeah. Right.
All you gotta do is stand in line and pay.
Yeah.
Oh my
People
god.
don't even want to do that.
Oof.
Like it seems like people have gotten so lazy. They just want everything to be presented in front of them. It's like, no, you still got to do some work. Standing in line is your part of the transaction. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They spent hours a week making all of this food. I've seen times where me and him have been like, I'll be like, hey, if you talk to Vic, like someone where we're scheduling this, he's like, nah. And then I look online, it's like a Tuesday, and you're prepping food for later on in the week.
Facts.
Like, so you're going into this whole week of making sure that you are doing everything you need to do. And then while you're in line hanging out with someone saying, hey, I'm glad you're here. Yo, let's have a drink. Sometimes you're like, hey, I got a bottle. I'll give you a shot. And they're like, hey, can you make me a plate while you grab the bottle? Like, bitch, I offered you a shot.
Hell nah.
Everyone wants to add on that little thing. I'm like, can I buy you a shot is what you should be saying. You should be
Yeah.
like, yo, I know you work so fucking hard. Let me buy you a shot. You should be fucked up every fucking party because everyone there is supposed to be taking care of you. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
If I go into someone's house, like I'm going to respect their house. If I go to someone's party, I'm bringing a gift or I'm making sure they're enjoying it in the best way possible. Not watching them work, man. Like that's not what you're there for.
It gets a little annoying, but all good. I mean,
Well,
You're being really nice. You're being really nice about it.
2025. That's on the 2025
being-
list of things you want to happen is people stop asking you to make plates.
or
Just come and enjoy the vibe.
I even up you up on that. Asking for free food is wild.
No, dog.
Free food.
No fucking way.
I swear to you.
Like they come in your party.
Hey, yo, let me get an empanada. Let me get a this. Let me get a plate.
Bro, you got to support somewhere here.
Yeah.
The thing is crazy. Like you said, like it takes a lot of time. Like it's a lot of effort. It's not just like, hey, I'm giving away this food, but also like food is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Food. That's why I up my prices on every plate because I'm like, oh shit, fucking every time I go to Restaurant Depot or Costco, the oil is like $2 or $3 more. Like it just keeps jumping everything.
Yeah.
So I think the the perception in people's mind when they look at food, and we talked about this last time. It's just like, oh, you know, it's cheap, or they don't put the value in it, so they don't see the labor that's put into it. They're just like, oh, like, yeah, I'm comfortable enough to ask for this.
He just whips it up, so like it's kind of whatever.
Yeah, like, oh, he's gonna have extra. Like, nah, dude, pay for the
Pay for
food.
this shit, yeah.
And extra goes to the family that made it.
Yeah.
It
Facts.
don't go to you. Like,
Yeah.
Period.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And usually, if I really fuck with you, I'm gonna give you something.
Yeah.
Without you asking.
Without you
Yeah.
asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't,
Like, I'm gonna,
yeah,
if you buy a plate, I'm gonna throw an extra empanada.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck that.
I'm gonna throw
You
an
shouldn't
extra.
have to ask for free shit.
Yeah.
If you're cool enough, you'll just get it.
Yes.
Period.
Facts. I always give free shit. Like,
Yeah.
In every party, like, I'm gonna,
It just happens. Yeah.
yeah.
Naturally, yeah.
Like,
No,
so-
but it kind of goes to like our overall thesis that has been most of this year of the show is read the fucking room. Like people just don't read the fucking room. Like
man, people are bold.
yeah, like
They're bold,
just like
bro.
they come up to you and like ask for free food at your party where like the whole
Yo, man, hook it up. How about I give you a right hook,
Yeah.
bitch?
Real shit. And then the worst
Yeah, nah.
you just wanted to play that one.
You telegraphed it
yeah.
too much.
bravo.
Thank you.
That was nice.
It was good though. It
He's
was
redeeming himself.
good.
Right?
Redeeming himself.
It's like I'm gonna get off this soundboard today.
He's like, I ain't had a joke in 7 minutes. I'm gonna get one now. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine.
That was nice. That was nice.
Hell yeah.
Touche.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well played.
No, but even still talking on that topic, even worse too is when you give them free shit, y'all don't even post about it.
Oh.
If you get, I feel like that's
Like just,
mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get free shit, shout the person out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expose them to your followers, whatever. You know, give them some views, whatever.
Yeah.
Because you're getting it for free.
Yeah.
I give it to them, they eat it, and nothing. It's like, what was that? How did that benefit me?
I got nothing out of it. Yeah.
I got nothing. Just from you just enjoyed that, and that's it.
And you in the win.
And yeah, it's gone. That like exchange.
Yeah.
What? Like
That's crazy.
I'm
That's
really
fucking crazy.
it's been now with like all of this like good things that are happening, you know, with what I'm doing and the chef shit and the Capiqùa shit. I'm really learning like the value that I have and like being confident in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because before, dude, I literally the first Capiqùa, it's like feeling bad for people, like, oh, like here's a plate, here's
sorry
extra
you
shit,
waited.
you
Yeah.
know, like seeking for validation
Yeah.
through people,
Yeah.
and then now throughout these years, it's like shit, like I do good work, I cook good food, and like I'm doing good things. I need to be confident in what my product is,
Yeah.
and you know, and
That's
I know-
not switching up for those that may have thought that. That's not switching up.
Yeah.
That
Good
is,
call.
Knowing your fucking worth.
but
Yeah.
yeah, that's knowing your worth, what your value is, and not seeking that validation. And just the validation is people showing up
Yeah.
every time you throw
Yeah.
the party. So that's not switching up, by the way.
Nah.
Yeah, don't thank you for that.
Let me just make that very clear.
No,
Some
yeah.
people will misinterpret that as like, oh, he switched up. He's Hollywood now. Like,
Man,
no.
and that happens, bro.
But that also happens because the people who are trying to take advantage of you, they're causing you to be that way.
Right.
You know, people think that things are free because they don't pay for them. So while they may be, oh, you switched up, it's like, no, I'm tired of giving you free shit. I can't
Yeah.
afford it. I'm sorry. And I
Straight
do
up.
have to recognize my worth and recognize what I've provided. Like, no, I'm sorry. If you're not willing to elevate yourself, you don't deserve this elevated experience.
Some people feel entitled and shit, but like you don't owe anybody shit, really. I mean, you put in the work, you put out a good product, you and your cousin set up something dope, and people showed up
Yeah.
to indulge. So
And what you provide is prepaid.
Yep.
You pay up front and say, please come to this. Please support it so that we can make enough money to do it again and do it bigger and better and pay people accordingly.
Yeah.
We want to provide this experience the way that you want it to be, but we need the support. And people don't get that part.
They don't get it. There's some people that don't get it. I know. I mean, there's
A lot of
we
people
have day ones that
Yeah.
man, super
Yeah.
appreciative for, and a lot of people that don't even ask to be. I don't need to put it on the guest list. They buy their ticket,
Yeah.
and like we're super grateful for that. But
We just show up early because he said if you show up early, you don't have to pay. So we show up early.
Yeah.
We show up when they're still
We don't
setting
ask
up.
to get in free. We just check the times.
right.
We get there when they're still setting up.
Y'all got that pass. Always.
But we don't. But at the same time, it's like we appreciate you and what we do. We don't need a pass. We want to support.
Yeah.
We just show up early. That's all.
And I know that, and I feel that, and I appreciate that because it's genuine. And as a person that is putting on these events, and like I said again, like putting out the product and stuff, you know, that type of person is so much appreciated because it's just like it's kind of like a silent, hey, I see what you're doing and I appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know,
Yeah.
opposed to the other person that is on some fucking what do you call it? Jeez, my words is I have a
Like a freebie, like looking for a freebie.
yeah
Handout or bougie.
Just being fake. Like, what do you mean?
what do you call it? Yes, all of that. But I'm looking for the word.
bougie.
No, fucking
Yeah, mooch.
Jesus, I don't know.
A
Anyways.
leech.
Yeah.
Entitled.
Entitled.
Oh.
Okay, I said that earlier.
Entitled, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Entitled,
But
yeah.
opposed to the entitled person where they're like, hey, what are you going to do for me? Hey, like, I need this. Or like, and it, that to me is kind of like, damn, it's a slap in the face. Like,
Yeah.
you don't see me running around. You don't see the effort we put in
Yeah.
to doing all this. And how do you expect a free handout? Like,
Yeah.
What can I do for you? Look where you're standing. This is what I did for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
sometimes those are the people who are like, oh, but I'm going to post your shit and I got all these followers. It's like, okay, cool. If you got all that clout and you got all the followers, why are you bothering me right now?
Right.
Let me do my thing. Let's link up together naturally and let's use that the right way. Don't try to use your followers against me. Right. I would like for you to post my food, but I'm not your hostage either. Like, I still got a job to do.
exactly.
You don't need their followers.
No.
Right. Well, that's in the beginning.
That's the
I-
balance, though.
Right. And in the beginning, I thought I
felt like you
I
did.
felt that. I was
Yeah.
like, shit, I need the validation.
Yeah.
Not to that extreme, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I need that
To know that you're doing something on the right path and like people are
exactly.
Yeah.
And but now being consistent with what we're doing and getting the feedback from everybody and say, yo, great party or great dinner, great food, all these things. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what? This is worth something. I am doing a good job. We are doing a good job. And I stand on that.
Yeah.
When you're timid and you don't know your worth, that's where you kind of compromise. And, you know,
Do you feel like this was the year where you like really stepped into that?
I do.
That's
I feel
dope.
like I definitely do.
Yeah.
And I mean, just to even think about it, like our first year and a half almost, the party was for free. We didn't charge nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're just doing it like off the love. Like I said, no bougie shit, no Hollywood shit. Come for free. Buy some food though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But no entrance fee, whatever. But then it's like, okay, you know, we're putting a lot of time into this,
Yeah.
a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a side job, you know.
Not kind of.
No, it's-
Yeah,
it's-
you know what I mean. Like meetings, like a meeting outside of Capiqùa. Okay, do we have this, and this? You know,
Yeah.
taking time out of our regular schedule to set up for this, and we're like, okay, no, let's charge people, like, so we could take care of our people, take care of our team, take care of our DJs,
Yeah.
pay them what they're worth.
Yeah.
You know, not scrapping for money and be like, hey, this is our budget.
Yeah.
Not like, what do y'all want to get paid?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I stand on that too. Like for our, like, just to keep it a buck, like for my workers that help me in the kitchen, I don't pay them minimum wage. I pay them like more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay them what you feel is fair and what they feel is fair.
Because I'm like, I want to be in their shoes. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, I would want to be compensated for the work that I know that is going to be needed. You know, fucking frying shit up, just being in the kitchen, kind of like slaving away. You know what I mean?
While
I know-
everyone else is having a good ass fucking time.
Exactly, which is hard. You know, you hear everybody, all the music, you hear the crowd, and you just got your head down and you're working. So, and then also like setting up and breaking down and cleaning shit. Like,
And taking all the beans out of the rice.
right. My God.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that.
Fuck that guy.
But yeah, all the that work, I'm like, nah, like people gotta get paid.
Yeah.
And because I want them to do a good job.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
Of course.
you're not getting paid. Well, you're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You go through the motions. You're like, I ain't getting paid anyways.
Yeah.
Do what I
You know what I
gotta do.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
but
like
then, you know, you give them some incentive like, oh shit, like, yeah, I'm getting paid good. And you know what?
Gotta spend money to make money, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And then a lot of owners, a lot of entrepreneurs, they lose that. They think, oh, I got to cut costs because I got to make money to invest in this. Invest in your people. You know, a great man once said, you can't be cheap when investing in yourself.
I said that.
Oh.
Oh,
It's like,
That's why he looked at me. I said that.
Yeah, but it's true though. If you're pinching pennies to try to make money for yourself, but you're not taking care of your staff, you're not going to have a good staff. Like you said, it's like, if I'm not making no money, why am I going to be here? The quality goes down. People stop coming. Less money. How are you making money? Sometimes you as the owner, you as an entrepreneur, you putting in all this effort, you and your cousin and your sister and your whole family, you know, sometimes as an owner, you got to take a little bit of a loss to get the next party going to hopefully make the profit on that one.
Yeah.
You know, it's you just can't be cheap, man.
you can't. That's it. That's exactly what it is for me. Like, I just really do believe that in taking care of your people, and that makes you have a good product.
yeah.
Everybody puts a good effort into it, and it contributes to the experience for the consumer, and the consumer comes out happy. But it's because everything is taken care of in the background.
It's a good investment and you get the return on the investment.
Yeah.
They're proud of their
I'm in
work.
it. Yeah, exactly. I'm in it honestly for the long run. Like, this is not no quick money for me.
Yeah.
Or like quick success for me. You know what I mean? I don't even look at it in money. I just look at it as a thing that I love to do, but I want to keep it going. You know, I
course.
know all parties in LA, living in LA, parties die out, you know? So
Oh, yeah.
my mindset behind this is just like to keep this shit going and to have it last the test of time. And that means investing in your product, taking care of your people, building a good team,
Yeah.
you know, and instilling, you know, just positivity through everybody you're working with, and have it just be ran like a machine. And, you know, hopefully we could do that.
Yeah, a machine run by people works so much better.
Yeah. Yeah. Right?
I was gonna play something, but
I'm sorry.
no.
That's why I stopped.
No, it's okay. I got
I felt
nothing.
like I stepped on your soundbite, but yeah.
Did you guys want to bring up the wars?
Yeah, well, I mean, we have to bring up the wars because he's got the shit in his trunk right now.
Yeah.
Like, if you stay ready.
Oh, I
let's
was like,
talk
what
about
war?
it, man?
The wars.
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You motherfucking
hey,
bitch.
there's a fucking
We've been talking
the
about
challenge of
Y'all
the
back.
funny as hell.
Some
Yeah.
people claim to have the best coquito.
I keep hearing about all of this.
Damn, they
So,
set me up.
Yeah.
And so it
Because of that.
seems like
Yeah.
there should be some coquitos put to the test.
Y'all
Yeah.
set me up.
We didn't set you up. We just letting you know that there's been, you know, a challenge, not just for you.
Challenge.
A general challenge has been laid
Yeah.
where several people have spoken about wanting to put their coquito up to the test. And
like
we
it.
would love
I
to
respect
do
it.
that on this show.
Yeah.
We'd like to give everybody at least a week, but, you know, maybe 2 weeks because it's the season. We got to get it before Christmas.
I love
you know?
it.
We got a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But let's have everyone come back or at least send a bottle in. But whether it be here or at the house, I don't know. We got to figure that out. But let's put them up.
I'm with it.
Line them up. And let's
100%.
go, man.
I love it. And it's showcasing the fucking bombers drink
Yeah.
that you have, that you could have on the holidays.
Yeah.
Coquito, for many of you that don't know, is a holiday drink made by Puerto Ricans. It's so good. And yeah, 'tis the season. I'm with it. That's fire. When I heard wars, then I heard you guys sing it. I'm like, okay, I see where you guys are going. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Shit.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk off camera. We'll figure it out, and we'll plug it ourselves. We just need y'all to bring the coquito. You know what I mean? But we'll figure out who all the entrants are gonna be and everything. We'll throw that out in the next like day or so. We'll start hyping it. But I want y'all to come back on this show. Let's do a big ass fucking episode. You know what I mean? Let's have
Yes.
people there.
That's
And let's
sick.
fucking
Yeah.
chop it, man.
That's exciting.
Let's chop it. Let's do it. Like,
I'm with it.
You think you
Let's
got
make
number
it big.
one?
Man, to be honest, I think mine's a solid.
Okay.
I don't know if it's number one.
Okay.
And I would say that because I haven't really tried anybody else's.
It's hard to, because when you try your own, you're like,
Hey, that's real though. That's
yeah. When you
real.
got your own, you're like,
That's
no, I like
real.
this. I like
really-
this.
That's
I
real.
really don't know.
Yeah.
But from what the people say, I mean, they say it's good.
I mean, you got
They
repeat
keep coming
customers.
back.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
So-
sell out
that's
every year, right?
He's got it in the
Yeah,
trunk.
Yeah. Keep that shit.
making
keep
deliveries.
That thing on him.
yeah, that part.
He's making
Stay ready.
deliveries.
You ain't got to get ready, man.
Yeah.
Right. But
I gotta sell some.
you got to, bro.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
I know.
Both of y'all are tripping.
I don't make coquito.
You should.
I know.
You should.
I know. I know.
And then never stop selling it in your
Yeah,
life.
I know. I was like,
It's
that,
fun, man.
yeah, I know it is. Like, I love all that shit. It's just like that's his thing. So I just haven't like stepped into that realm. You know what I mean? But like, I'm like you. And like him too. I'm very much into pushing myself into whatever the next thing is gonna be. You know, I haven't pushed myself in that realm in a very long time, honestly. And
Yeah.
it does sound like fun, but it's like I do like, oh, it's Christmas time and my bro's gonna make some coquito and I just gotta keep talking shit until he makes it. Like that's part of the fun for me. Is like, yo, when you gonna make some? When you gonna make some? Because I'll just make it and then I'll just like, but I'll be annoying about it. It's like, well, I gotta make it because you ain't make it. It's like, then we'll be battling every fucking week. You know what I mean? Like,
What's your step process? Like you put it in a blender and stuff?
Yeah. Well, we have we put it in a
I did that on purpose.
You clowning on the blender. Damn.
Hold on now. What are you churning yours?
That's how you make your little-
Are you churning yours by hand?
I got this.
That's how you make your little coquito, huh?
He's churning his by hand like butter. He's just like
Oh, you blend, huh?
I got this.
Oh, bet.
he's churning it by hand.
Oh, pull up to the
Oh, you
battle.
wanted them blenders. Okay. You wanted them.
he said, you a ninja nigga.
Damn, bro.
Oh, you one of those bullet motherfuckers?
Damn, bro. Set him up.
I got him.
Oh, you use a
Oh,
blender?
you use a blender, right?
Damn, bro.
No way, that's dope, bro. Yeah, that's fucking dope. Hell yeah. That's how I do it
Oh,
too.
man.
That's how I do it too.
That's crazy. You know, I remember when I started making coquito. Like that's. Yeah, I remember that.
Sorry, I don't.
You'll get there.
I don't have
You'll
I don't have a
go.
butter churner at home. My bad. Not a fucking caveman.
I swear to God, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I wanted to put. First off, when I was asking you, I was like, "Is he gonna even answer?"
Well, no, I was like, you're not gonna give him your recipe.
No, I'm not gonna give him the recipe.
I knew he wasn't gonna do the recipe, but you were like, you use a blender, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel like there's a wrong answer.
Yeah, I know. I did too.
Of course, I use a
I had
blender.
it. I was like,
I'm not a
how
fucking caveman.
Yo, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
I can't
We gotta
fucking
bring
wait.
that energy though.
I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
That shit. That shit's gonna
This
be
is what I've
fire.
been wanting. That's why I texted you all the way I did. I was like,
Yeah.
we get it right. We'll get the hype up for it. I'm telling you.
And
I'm fucking
honestly,
excited.
we gotta serve coquito to these people in LA. A lot of people in
Yes.
LA
I know
don't know what it is.
they don't.
I've been selling it for.
I brought some here that I served to a couple people. I'm like, hey, do you guys want to try this?
Yeah,
I
right
made
now?
some, yeah. I think there's still some in the fridge.
Come on, man.
But I also have some at
We
home.
do it, right?
Yo, start
I
the
want
war.
some. I do want some. But we're here in LA. We need to be.
It's done.
We got to put people on.
Yeah,
To
you gotta
this
put people
drink.
on it. I've only had it a couple times in life, but every time I'm like, oh, this is fire. But I like the idea of trying different people's coquito to see which
Yeah.
one I like better. Like,
This is from the first.
Yeah, they have competitions in New York and shit
oh, for real?
every year.
Oh shit.
So like, oh, this
I
year,
bet they do.
best coquito goes to. They have a fucking trophy and shit.
What the
Yeah, it's tight.
What is it, like a fucking coconut, a fucking parrot?
It's a
What is
blender.
it?
It's a ninja.
It's a fucking rooster. It's a rooster. It's what it is.
Oh,
Rooster with a little cup.
Right.
Damn.
No, yeah, but they take it serious.
Yeah.
Like I love the idea of this and all that. That's why I'm putting people.
Well,
on
wait. If
to
he
this
tries it
drink.
now, I feel like it's already kind of.
Nah, just let him have one.
Yeah.
Because then when he critiques it, you're gonna be like, all right, I gotta go back in the lab on this one.
I am not.
I ain't gotta go back in the lab for
Likely not
shit.
gonna- I'll keep it a buck with you. I swear to God, because I love you guys.
I ain't gotta go
and
to
I'm
lab
not gonna
for
be
shit.
fake.
I know mine's
Nah,
good.
we don't do
I'm
fakes up here.
pretty sure it's good though. Like, how
Yeah,
can you,
no, it is good.
You know what I'm saying? How do you fucking?
Let me get my lactose pill.
I feel you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I know.
Okay, for all the dead space. It's just like, all right, hi guys. So we will be having a Coquito Wars during this holiday season. TBD, to be determined which episode it'll be. Because we're supposed to have Mike on next week, but we haven't fully confirmed yet. So we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure that out. We'll talk off camera. I kind of have an idea in real time of how we could do it, but we'll talk off camera about that. But yeah, so we will definitely be doing Puerto Rico.
Yes.
And I want to start hyping that on our stories and everything once we get into January. I want that to be like a thing for real, man. Like at least once a year, we need to go back and put some money in there.
100%.
Like go support like the local establishments out there, the
Yeah.
restaurants, the bars and everything like that. Because I was looking at and it actually made me really sad to be perfectly honest. I was looking up the bar that I went to in 2016 and I was like, I'm gonna go over to Rincon and like have my own moment because I'm going out kind of early compared to when everyone else is planning on showing up. And man, it's just so gentrified now. It's so fucking bad. Like just looking at the photos, it just doesn't like the spirit just got ripped out of that fucking place.
So annoying.
And I know it's because, as has been said since Maria hit back in 2017, like a lot of these like stateside companies and these stateside billionaires and millionaires are just buying up land in Puerto Rico and doing whatever the fuck they want with it and just running it into the fucking ground for their own profit. And it's like,
100%.
nah, let's go put some money into Puerto Rican hands. And I just love
that.
to start cultivating that, man. I feel like that's just a good opportunity to build something like that. Because the biggest issue I've seen from Puerto Rico is that they don't have any support from us over here. Like people don't really go there the way that they're supposed to. Everyone wants to spend extra money to go to like Cancun and all these other places, but you don't even need a passport to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
It's right fucking there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like these are your people. Go support your people. Go have a good fucking time. Still spend the American fucking dollar. All of those things. Like, it's right there. And that's what I want to do next year is start highlighting that. Highlighting our own fucking people.
I love
We want
it.
to talk about America first. Puerto Rico's first too.
Yeah.
part of
real
America.
shit.
Damn right.
Period.
It's real shit. Yeah, no, I agree. When I go back, either to Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic, it's very frustrating to see, white motherfuckers just.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah. No, don't be sorry.
white motherfuckers just.
Caked on makeup.
Yep, and just like enjoying our beautiful island and having it be their little fucking playground. You know what I mean? It was really eye-opening to me when I was in DR last year, and we went ATV riding, and as we were getting all the ATV set up, we hit up a guy to set it up for us. He was a Dominican guy, and a lot of our ATVs are fucked up, and so they're like, "Oh yeah, drive up to this house. We'll switch you up with another ATV or whatever." So we went to the house, and the people that own the ATVs is this white Sweden dude
Ugh.
that got his girl, Dominican girl, coming out with them, and he has a whole lot of fucking ATVs, and he's just like owns a sick house on the beachfront, like. That was just so eye opening to me. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's making bank
Yeah. Hand over
on
fist.
this island.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And taking up space and having property here where he's not even like, you know what I mean?
Of the culture.
Of the culture,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I get
you definitely
it.
don't
Like,
appreciate it.
I get it. Like, people could do whatever they want with their money or whatever, but it's like when you exploit it and just, I feel like, take advantage of the resources that such a beautiful place gives. It's like, it's just frustrating to see. And
Yeah.
so I agree with
it is a perfect mirror of what the service industry really looks like. You have people who, because they have a little bit of money, they have a little bit of status or whatever, they lord it over the people who have to serve them. So you have people going into a country, a city, an island, and they're just like, oh, I have a little bit more money, I have a little bit more connection, whatever it may be. So the people here, it's not like they're serving them, but the status causes them to serve them. You went to this whole other like setup, and they're like, oh, we got to go up there to get the good ATVs. Why?
Yeah.
Why shouldn't there be good ATVs across the board? But it's because people who have the money for the good ATVs don't want to give any good ATVs down there. They're like, nah, you use the trash to come up to here and get my good shit, and then you got to pay more, or you got to watch me live. Like, it's just really fucked up, because that's how people feel when they go into a bar or restaurant and they have someone serving them. It's, oh, this is a transaction, you're less than me.
Yeah.
But it's inherent. It's not that they feel like you're less than they are. It's just, no, you need me.
Yeah, I got money.
Yeah.
So,
I have this. I have this thing. But it's like, yeah, but you're also sitting there waiting for me to come rent it.
yeah.
So you need me too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, stop being arrogant because you own a place. Like, none of us own anything because death is real. You have to. That's a Capiqùa line. That's not mine. But we're all borrowing at the end of the day. I'd rather borrow and take care of my neighbor and take care of a new friend who could become a neighbor than to hoard everything to myself, and then when I die, no one fucking cares. That's really what you're doing, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go to the DR and ride ATVs, so
Yeah.
With that being
yeah,
said,
with that being said, like let's go ride ATVs. You can do it in Puerto Rico too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, salud.
I can't. There we go. Yeah, try that shit.
Solid. Tasty. Coconut. Ooh. I would say.
Oh boy.
No. It's good. No, it's great things. I would say yours has a more prevalent coconut flavor than mine. I'm scared, y'all.
ooh,
I'm scared.
All right.
No, it's good.
Thank you.
It's solid.
Thank you.
I can't wait.
That's actually an older batch. I have a fresher batch at the house.
Like,
So
No,
it's
he actually
you.
does. He's not even capping. Like
Yeah.
that was the
Nice.
first one he did. He had did you do one last year?
yeah.
Okay. So he hadn't done one in a year. So I guess
And last year
Honestly-
I didn't use Coco Lopez. I had to use cream of coconut.
Feel you.
Coco Lopez makes such a big
Yeah.
fucking difference,
It's
bro.
so expensive though.
You can't find it out here.
I know.
It sucks.
Amazon, baby.
Amazon.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Yeah, yours tastes good. Really good.
Thank you.
Pause.
Ours, I would feel like ours tastes similar. Like it's not gonna be like,
yeah, now since you said that, I can't stop.
oh, yours tastes.
It's like yours tastes pretty good. Ours actually tastes similar. Like, damn, bro.
Fucking Goldilocks
And
and the
it's coquito.
coquito.
So it looks like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo.
It's so milky. It's so milky.
Hey, yo.
I'm just kidding.
The viscosity
beg
of
your
it is
pardon?
like, you know what I mean? Kinda,
Hey,
Kind of
yo.
sweet. Kinda.
Oh man, we should get a white woman up here to judge and just be Goldilocks and the Coquito Wars.
I like that.
Yeah,
Somebody just like
just
maybe like somebody like that, like somebody that just doesn't know, and then maybe like an expert or somebody that
yeah, side by side.
yeah.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
That's even better.
Because one is just like, yes, we do need somebody that's never tried it and just gets the raw.
Yeah.
"Hey, this is good." But then also somebody that's looking for the flavors that Does it have cinnamon? Does it have coconut? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Cool.
make it happen.
Well, let's
Is there
figure
anything
that
else?
out.
That's it.
You got anything else you want to lead off with on this, man?
Anything you want to say?
I mean,
Buy your own plates.
I don't think so. I mean, I
Buy
would
your own
just-
plates. Yeah.
Right, buy your own plates. Food ain't for free in this economy, and especially in LA. Please, no free food.
No free food.
Only if I really fuck with you.
And you don't have to ask for it.
Yeah, you don't gotta ask.
Yeah.
If you really like that, you don't gotta ask.
Let him offer.
Yeah.
Facts. But I would say
Treat free food like head.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
I know, right?
I knew you were gonna fucking say
I'm
that.
that predictable, but it's okay. I'm fine with it.
I was gonna say
like
if you
Because
did
I
it.
had guests sitting at the bar yesterday. It was a married couple, and that's what they were talking about.
Head.
Yeah, like legit. He was like, "How do you ask for head in public?" And I was like, "You just do."
oh shit.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
There you have it.
Give head in public, apparently.
No, not that.
Oh,
he was just
ask-
saying, like,
just
He
ask-
was just saying, like, I want some head when we
Oh.
get home or whatever. He's like, how do I ask for that? I was like, you just ask the
Oh.
way you just did. And she was like, it's pretty true. Yeah.
Okay.
You know? But at the same time, she was like, letting him know, like, if I want to do it, I'll do it.
Damn, what bar
That's
you
like
work
free
at?
food.
I'm pulling up.
Offering free head? What?
I'm pulling the fuck up.
These are the
bro.
conversations
You work
I have in
tonight
my
or what?
Shit.
But you were saying,
Oh, yeah, you
like,
were
as
saying
far
something.
as
Yeah, man. Capiqùa. We have a lot of.
Are you doing a New Year's party?
We're not.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
Was thinking about it, but just kind of just want to enjoy with the fam.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Just
For sure.
chill out. Fuck
Yeah.
all that pressure and working.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
So yeah, no New Year's party, but yeah, I would say just be on the lookout for a copy. We have a lot of big things coming. This summer we want to do like some festival, some block party type shit.
Mm.
Probably like one of another just tier of like in terms of production
Hell yeah.
and
Block party?
capacity.
how big?
I mean, I don't know if we have a set number of like people, but of like how many we want there or anticipating, but just something that we could have like vendors, a couple vendors.
Yeah.
We have the music obviously, and we kind of just treat it like Dominican Independence Day in DR or in New York.
Yeah.
Or Puerto Rico
man.
Independence
Hell
Day
yeah.
in Puerto Rico. You know how
That
like, the
shit's
streets,
fire.
Right.
the streets is out. Everybody's
Yeah.
in their fucking on their cultural shit.
Yeah.
They're represented hard.
Hell yeah.
Got the flags out. Day party.
Yeah.
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 Vibes,
Bring the
thumbs
culture.
out,
Bring the
stuff.
culture out to LA.
Exactly.
The streets,
Exactly.
For sure.
So something
Get
like
it.
that. That's what we're like working on, and we're putting the pieces together for that. So.
Oh, yeah.
Be on the lookout for that. I feel like Capiqùa this next year is going to be probably the biggest year because we're pushing for more,
Shit.
and we really want to capitalize on just the wave that our culture has right now, not only in LA but worldwide.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The influence is there. I think it's a lot of people notices that. So yeah, that, and then just me and my sister working together and doing Casa de Lola and pushing that brand and being in our culinary bag. Really just looking forward to just curating great vibes and putting out great food. that's the motto for 2025. So
Yo,
be on the lookout.
Yeah, for sure.
cheers to that.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a
Thank
good
you.
place
I want
to
to
be.
wait. I want to shout out y'all though.
Oh,
Once again, like industry perspective. I love what you guys are doing.
thank you.
For real.
It's good that I could call y'all homies, and I believe in the work. I believe in the product. Like it's dope. I'm happy that I'm here in the infancy stage. And already know, like I feel it in my heart that it's only gonna get better. And so, cheers to y'all and what you guys are providing for the streets and everything that you guys represent, and overall, just having it be just something good for people to just tune into, and forget about their for maybe 2 or 3 hours a day, forget about their real problems.
Yeah.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
So I appreciate you guys.
Thank you for
Thank
that,
you,
man.
man.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
For
thank
real,
you.
man.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
Shout out to you and everything that you do, your family and everything. Shout out to Capiqùa, everyone involved. To everyone out there, please like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Come to a Capiqùa. If you don't live in LA,
Yes.
Yep.
plan your trip accordingly so that you
Yes.
can go to one, because we will be there.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
And as always, cheers to the staff.
Cheers to
Cheers to
that.
that.
Cheers.
guys.
Salud, y'all.
Capiqùa.
Shit hit.
That was a good one.